Twitch, YouTube, what is happening? Bit of a random stream today, if I'm honest. It just kind of popped up. I was watching the Bethesda announcement, much like everyone else was, and then found out that they were, in fact, dropping this game yesterday. And of course, I was at work yesterday, so I did not have a chance to play it. As soon as I got home this morning, went to the gym, cooked some food, and got to it. Hey, Chris Jewell. Thanks, man. Thanks for the encouragement. Starting off on the right foot, aren't we? But, yeah, so it's still downloading, unfortunately. Like I said, I've been kind of running around all morning, so finally got a chance to sit down. It is still downloading, so hopefully we'll let some people filter in and see what this is all about. Now, I'd mentioned before, I'm going to actually change some settings here. There we go. I had mentioned before in some of the some other live streams that I've done, and you know, the first kind of RPGs that I really got into was stuff like Final Fantasy VII. Legend of the Dragoon was big for me. But I don't know if those would be considered RPGs. Those are more like turn-based combat games. So the real first RPG that I ever played was over at a buddy of mine's house, and it was Oblivion, right when it came out on his Xbox. And I was just like hooked from day one. As soon as I played it, I knew that this was the genre of games that I liked. And from there, all my favorite games up to this point have been very Oblivion-like. Whether it's Kingdom Come Deliverance, whether it's Skyrim, stuff like that. Jess, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. How you doing today? So yeah, this game really meant a lot to me. All the way through my teens, I don't remember how many hours I put into it. I'll be honest. It was a lot. It was probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 1,000. Atharva, what's happening? So, I really am curious after 20 years of not touching the game, how it's, what they've done to change some stuff, what they've added, what they've taken away. From what I've heard and what I've seen, they've kind of integrated some of Skyrim's leveling and took away the old system. Now, I will say, the old system with Oblivion was kind of weird. Once you got used to it, it wasn't that bad. But it definitely wasn't like the modern games that we know now. So, essentially, what it used to be with Oblivion was you had a certain number of classes that you would pick as your major classes, and then all your minor classes, and then every time you leveled up, you had to sleep to level up. Every time you leveled up, you would actually have to only select. So it was kind of a bit of a pain in the ass, if I'm honest, because each category, as far as I can remember, again, this is 20 years ago, but I played a lot of this game, so I'm curious how much I'll actually still retain. Each skill is put in a class, whether it's stealth, magic, or combat. And then you had to, like, basically level all of the subclasses between each level up to level your attributes, which is like strength, intelligence. I don't think vitality was one of them. It was something like that. So it became a real grind when you're like just trying to get intelligence and you're using shit like mysticism for no reason, just so you can get more intelligence every time you level up. And you had to do it before you leveled up, otherwise then you don't get the most out of that level up. So I remember that was a little bit annoying. Again, you know, once you got used to it, it was fine. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what kind of changes they've made. Oh, you got Hogwarts Legacy for the Switch? How does the Switch handle a big game like Hogwarts Legacy? Is it like a bit stuttery, or is it actually pretty good? They've been doing some crazy stuff on handhelds. You know, some games you would never think would be in handheld form. They've been doing some crazy shit for it. So, pretty cool. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. It ended up, like I said, I just gotten home, gotten everything together, and I saw it was 118 something gigabytes. I didn't think it would be that big, if I'm honest. So it's taking a minute. The other thing I'm going to be doing that I'm not really used to for this game is I'm actually going to be using mouse and keyboard. So the controller that I'm always using is not going to be for this playthrough. So it will definitely a bit awkward. But as I've said, I've tried to steer away from controller on certain games, and I feel like a game like this, because I haven't played it for so long, it's not already ingrained in the back of my mind to use a controller. I don't know, maybe halfway through, if I don't like the way it feels on mouse and keyboard, I'll switch back. But for the start, I'll definitely be starting with mouse and keyboard. That sounds like fun, Jess. Bethesda modified the leveling system, more points for each level, and you can choose where to put it, unlike the OG Oblivion. Yeah, that's what I've heard, and I'm really looking forward to that because, you know, especially when doing it on a live stream, you don't want to just spend like 2 hours just grinding one skill that you'll never realistically use. So that is good to hear. I tried to stay away from a lot of the content that came out yesterday so my view can kind of be fresh, but you know, because I follow a bunch of gaming stuff on pretty much all my social media, it was, you know, and on YouTube itself, it was kind of pushed in front of me no matter how far away I tried to stay. So I did see the announcement trailer. I thought it looked phenomenal, if I'm honest. It truly did look spectacular. I popped into Sexy Biscuit's stream while she was watching the announcement trailer, and I do kind of agree. It doesn't really look so much like a remaster to me as it does a remake. I think they're definitely selling themselves short because when you go back through and you literally change everything, like what I think a remaster was kind of like what Rockstar did. You know, they took all three of the games. They might have, you know, they put a little bit of makeup on it. With all three games, which, by the way, it was shit. It was bug-filled, and I think it was pretty much done by AI and didn't really it seemed more like a cash grab than a love letter like this one seems to be. But, I mean, this team went back through and they redid the textures, they redid the graphics, they redid the voice lines, they redid so much stuff that I think they could have probably called it a remake and no one would have batted an eye. As opposed to a remaster, which, you know, remaster, you make it 4K, run on a better, you know, system. But this one definitely seems like it has some love behind it. I'll kind of see what they've changed other than the leveling system, because it definitely seems like there's a lot to it. Yeah, this will be like me going over to my buddy Kyle's place for the very first time and playing this game. And it really, for anyone that was playing games back in 2006, I believe this one came out right when the original Xbox came out. Like around that time frame, if I remember correctly. Will you be doing a guide once you unlock where the entire Gutenberg region? Lou, be doing a guide for what? Got a KCD2 question. Will you be doing a guide once you unlock where the entire Gutenberg region is? What are you looking for a guide on? I might be able to just answer the question. Even number, what's happening? Because I've definitely been working on guides right now. The one I'm still editing down, it's taking forever because between work and, like I said, with my workout routine now going up, I mean, it used to be I would come home and start editing almost right away. It's almost, it's past noon and I'm just now getting into, kind of work away from work, which is, doing this and editing. In this case, I'm live streaming. It's just everything's kind of grinding to a bit of a halt, but I'm working away, doing my best. Getting back to it, so yeah, this game released around the original time of the Xbox. And just seeing a game that was in first person, there wasn't really anything graphically that had come like this before. Like I said, at least not for me. All the games that I had played up to that point were ones that were very blocky on the PlayStation 1. Even with the PlayStation 2, this was like the peak of gaming when it came out. There wasn't really anything. Now, I never played Morrowind either. Haka, what's happening? I never played Morrowind. I missed that boat. I missed that train, because I was never a PC gamer. I was always a console gamer. So any of those early like PC renditions of, the Fallout games, Morrowind, stuff like that, I kind of missed out on. I would be more than happy to go back to something like that, but that wasn't really part of the nostalgia for it. Prefer waiting for the Skyblivion. That's true. Apparently, all the members of the Skyblivion team got a free copy of this one, so I thought that was kind of nice of Bethesda to include them in it and kind of acknowledge them as like a thank you for the work that they've done. Supermon, what's happening? Jay. Yeah. I don't know. This just has too many connections to my childhood for me to miss out on. Like I said, I wasn't even planning on live streaming. It just so happened that it dropped. I'm watching it at work, and I'm like, well, shit. Of course I would be working on the day of release. Seems like every time something big happens, I'm always at work. That's what happens when you just kind of drop the news, that you do like this trailer. I figured it might come out like, I don't know, before the summer, and they're like, well, it's available today. Well, fuck you. I gotta go tell my boss. I'm feeling very sick right now. I think I need to go home. I'll be sick all week, actually. Here we go. 88%. We're almost there. Which I guess that's not bad. 119 gigabytes. I pretty much started this when I started the live stream. I thought it would go quick. So 15 minutes. Not terrible. Almost there. Anyone else have any plans? How's everyone's week going so far? I don't usually do a midweek stream on a Wednesday. Usually I like to save this stuff for the weekend, but who knows? I should be back on Sunday too. As of now, It should be good for Sunday. And I might even try to do a couple of weekdays next week because we still have the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 hardcore run that we've got going on live stream. Now we've got this. So I'm going to have to try to work out a schedule because I definitely want to play this all on stream. And I want to continue that hardcore run. So a lot to do. Use the KCD2 starting guide, which was very well done. Just asking if you do something similar once someone unlocks the second part of the map where Kuttenberg is. Ah, gotcha. So more like a getting your wits about you in Kuttenberg. I wasn't really planning on doing something like that, but I would say if you go back to the live streams that I've done within the Kuttenberg region, like on my first playthrough that I did on live stream, that kind of gives you a little bit of a sense. I've also got that hardcore one going right now, which I'm trying to get to Kuttenberg pretty quick. And I do have something that I really want to do, which is like something similar to what I did for the first game with an armor guide, except what I would really like, here we go. What I'd really like to do with that is to make it so it's one uniform that you just have 3 tiers of, as opposed to carrying 3 completely separate uniforms. So we'll see. Here we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hopefully that comes up. Can you guys see that? Oh, shader's preloading, and you cannot. Okay. Let's see. There it is. Oh, boy, I'm excited. I gotta say, I am very, very excited. No, I'm not trying to move that. Let's try to move my face cam a bit up. I don't know if that's going to be in the way of anything. I don't remember. I try to position my face cam to where I block as little as possible. I don't really remember where any of this stuff, kind of where all the text prompts are and what you can see in the menu. So I'll adjust my face cam accordingly once we get into the game. New run of the first KCD. Love the tutorials and the starting guide. Great work. I appreciate that, Superman. I'm glad you find them helpful, and I'm glad you're enjoying them. It's definitely a game that I loved, and I feel like it was always a very niche game. And then once the second one came out, it finally started getting a little bit of the love that I always felt like it deserved. So it's very heartwarming to see people going back and playing the first game and finally finding my tutorials. You know, it's I've been posting about them for about 2 years, and it feels like a lot of the traction has come in the last few months. You know, once the second game came out, so it's good to see. I did also mention at the start of the year, even before KCD2 released, I am trying to expand out into other games. You know, when I started YouTube, I always had the idea that I wanted to stick with one game for a while, so the channel kind of had an identity. Unless you have a 1 in a million personality. So, for example, someone like Penguin Zero, right? Charlie over at Moist Critical. Like, he is a unique personality. There's not very many Charlies out there. So he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Whether he just wants to watch something, play whatever he wants, talk about whatever he wants, he's going to have an audience. I feel like most of us have to be anchored in something in order to retain an audience. And you have to do that for a while just to kind of, you know, cement yourself. And that's kind of what I've been doing with Kingdom Come Deliverance, but it's not the only game that I play. In fact, I play a lot of games offline. So hopefully this year I'll be able to expand my repertoire on what I actually post online, what I live stream, what I'm able to make guides on, like, you know, other games that I truly, truly love. Am fairly good at. You know, I'm not an expert in every game that I play, but I'm fairly good at them, have a pretty good knowledge of them. Really want to expand. Boy, these shaders are optimized performance. Well, I guess that is important. It's got to look good. It's like a loading screen within a loading screen. Here we go. Now we're getting some traction here. Oh, that music. Oh, I'm already hooked. Adjust it to where the slider of the logo is barely visible. Text size, yes. Difficulty level, adept. Let's go expert. I don't want to do master. Master is just more annoying. So the one thing that I do remember about this game is it was just sort of like the difficulty level. It didn't change the AI at all. It didn't really change anything except enemies hit you harder. So like at the start of the game, you're just basically getting one tap by everything. And you have to swing around a lot more to kill anything. But adept just feels a bit too easy. Let's go expert. We'll split the difference between master. I want to have a bit of a challenge, but I don't want to just hate my life and keep having to fucking hide from level 1 enemies. Might be the only Kenyan sub to your channel. Good work, cheers. Well, I thank you for your subscription and hello. Press any button to start. Oh man, this is... I'm getting like goosebumps. I really am. Start a new game? Abso-fruitly.
I was born 87 years ago.
Already I can tell you the visuals look incredible.
As Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
There it is.
This is the 27th.
The Imperial City,
the
that
year of Akatosh.
white gold
432.
tower?
These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Oof. Oh my god, just even the lighting, the textures, all that. Wow. The trees, you can almost make out like individual leaves on the trees. That is incredible. Here we go to the Imperial Prison. Right where we are. God. Still gotta be one of the top 5 game intros of all time? I would agree. Absolutely. I love that thing. Remaster in June, System Shock 2. So no, I'm not familiar with System Shock. I don't think I ever played 1 or 2 or the remaster, but first-person RPG survival horror, I might have to check it out. Alright, so all the different classes we have the Wood Elves, real good at archery, Red Guards, pretty good at combat. I always preferred the Orcs to the Red Guards, honestly, in combat. Nords, we're familiar with that with Skyrim. The Khajiit, boy, they really did do a lot with the visuals of this, because the Khajiit look incredible. The Imperials, so of the Imperial City. High Elves, ooh, creepy. Dark Elves, real good. Bretons and Argonians. Oh, wow, the Argonians look so much better. Damn. So, I might try to recreate, honestly, one of the OP builds that I used to have back in the day, which was actually a Breton. So the reason I really, really like Bretons as opposed to High Elves, boost resistance to illness. However, they are vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. So that was part of the reason I never liked the High Elves, because it feels like a lot of the enemies I go after are magical. But a Breton, it actually resists magic energies, and they're good at summoning and healing, both of which that I used to really like in this game. And they have a plus to their magic. So you know what? I might just try. Oh, and you've even got an origin. As a child, you were always spending time on the docks of one of the islands, gaining some money by helping merchants carrying their goods and learning from their adventures. Being from High Rock, raised in the homeland of the Bretons, go through made you quick on your feet. Huh. So this feels like it's a speed buff. This might be like a, I don't know, like a strength buff. We'll go from High Rock. I'm going to try to recreate it as much as I can. However, I am going to make this thing fucking hideous. Ooh. Ooh. Complexion. Oh, boy. Let's see. Let's go kind of in the middle there. It's going to be an old. And what's going to happen if I just go left on absolutely everything? This is how you start an Elder Scrolls game. Right? You just see what kind of ridiculous shit you can do with the character. So I'm just gonna go all left everything just to see. Oh my god, this thing's already ugly. He looks... Hang on, wait. What if we made him... the opposite? All right, everything. Oh. Oh, that is a chin that goes on for days. Look at that. Fucking Thanos has nothing on this chin. Oh, I'm liking where that is. He's just a very sunken, sallow man with a chin that can... I love it. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay, we're going all right with this as well. Oh, hang on. Maybe if we go out wide. Yes. Oh, he can fucking... That squint. That squint will kill most enemies. Don't press R. It just resets without confirmation. P build? I don't know. Let's see. I think we go there. We're going to extremes every time, so whichever looks better. It's either going to be all the way to the right or all the way to the left. Nope, to the right. Gaunt around. Oh, he's gonna have a big-ass head. Yep. There we go. There we go. Now forehead. We'll give him that Mega Mind forehead. Yes, yes. And it's nice and out. Yep, matches the chin nicely. See, right now my camera is actually in the way. So here, let me let you all feast upon this magnificent character we're making. Jutting or retracted. Oof. Ooh, I'm liking that. Yep. Ooh. He looks like a frog that's about to croak, you know? Got the Elephant Man. Is that gonna be his name? What are we gonna name this? Pursed? Oh yes, he's got to be pursed, and he's gonna be very sad. I mean, if you looked like that, or maybe he's happy. Oh, he looks so cute while he's smiling. Oh, look at this cheerful little feller. And then is it retracted or protruding? Oh, he's got to be protruding, right? He looks like he's going in for a kiss, doesn't he? Tilted up or down. No, he's got to be tilted up. He's so happy. He's such a happy feller. Overbite or underbite? Oh my god. What is this abomination? What does that look like from the front? Oh, that lower lip. I mean, why not, right? He's got to have a big mouth. Yeah, we got to give him that big mouth. And then we got to be able to sniff out trouble. So we're going to give him just a big old honker. Definitely got to be pointed. It's got to be tall. It's got to tilt up. That way he has more smelling power. It's got to be concave and then nice and deep here. Long nose. Nostrils. Big as they get. As wide as they get. Pointed upwards. Got to go deep with it, right? He's got to be able to sniff out danger. There we go. Now that's a nose, the nose. Look at that. Oh, he's beautiful. Eyes? I can't even see the eyes no matter what, so let's just make them bloodshot, right? I mean, it's not like we'll ever see them. Oh, is this like an Oblivion gate? Not gonna lie, I kind of like that. There we go. Skin, we'll make him... Oh, that's just around the eyes. Bruised up. Yep. He's had the shit kicked out of him at least a couple times. Make him nice and flushed, right? Give him freckles. Like it. Kind of colors we working with here. Purple. We'll give him purple lipstick. Why not? Eye color shadow. Let's go with orange. No, blue. That doesn't seem to do anything. There we go. Hair. Oh, this is important. He's got to be balding, right? Or do we try to salvage him? Do we try to salvage the handsomeness with the hair? Or do we just make him flat out bald? I kind of always like this kind of look, right? Like you're balding, but you're still holding on to something. Right, but maybe with the ponytail. Let's be like a badass monk. Oh, no, this is my favorite. Yes. Oh. Oh, Brother Knight. I like that. Okay. Facial hair. Ooh. No, that is awful. Nope. 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 Maybe just like a dirty mustache. You know what he looks like now? Who's that character from Star Wars Episode 2? Hang on. Now I gotta look that up. You guys gotta tell me how similar he looks. Is it Dex? It is. He looks like fucking Dex. Hang on, I gotta pull this up. With that mustache, anyway. Right? We got the mustache. He's ugly as shit. He's kind of old. The only thing that doesn't match is the eyes, but he's got a big old mouth. He's smiling. I mean, that's Dex, man. That's gonna be the Star Trek. No. That's from Star Wars. That was the guy that Obi-Wan went to go see about the origin of the dart, right? Of the poison dart that Jango Fett used. Yeah, that's Dex, baby. Increased speed, resistance to magic energies, skilled at summoning and healing, fine grasp of spellcraft. I'm happy with it. Ooh. Already, I'm liking it. Now, before we even begin, did they... Oh, see, I need to know what the controls are. I have no idea what the controls are here. Character, okay. Health is 60. Fatigue is 173. Magicka is doing alright. Attributes here. Minor skills. So it looks like Conjuration's up. Restoration's up. Factions. Maybe it has been quite a while since I've played this. Well, yeah, it's been 20 fucking years. No shit, right? Where is key bindings? Here we go. Movement. Actions. So it's not C. Sprint is shift left. Caps lock. Tab. Nope. Ah, control. I don't know if I like that. Oh. What happened here? Uh-oh. Where's my mouse? Why is my game frozen? Already? What the fuck, Oblivion? There we go. Alright, so used to be, if you just move in one spot right here, yeah, you can just... I can't believe they didn't take this out. So before you speak to the guy outside, if you just crouch down and go in this little corner and just walk into the wall, you can just kind of cheese a little bit of sneak XP. So I think we'll stay here till we're about, like, I don't know, what, 25? Because it goes so quick. It literally, we've been here less than a minute. We're already at, about to be at 10. Yep. And the reason I like to do it early in a build, right? I'm basically going for like a broken build here. Just seeing how long it actually takes. But because we're slightly seen by the guy that's going to talk shit to us, this is just leveling us the whole time. But unfortunately, if we trigger him to speak to us, then the Emperor's going to come right away and they're going to be in our cell. But if you do this right off the start, you can actually get quite a bit of skill out of this before going to your front door. I'm actually kind of glad this still works. Now, traditionally, what I used to do when I was a kid anyways, right? Playing on console, I would just get a rubber band and I would just leave this here for about 5 minutes. The problem is, what I used to remember on Oblivion is once a skill hits 25, 50, 75, and then eventually 100, it would actually do like a pop-up prompt. So you can't just like set it and forget it for hours and hours and hours. You would have to come back when you hit level 25 to accept whatever it says, like, you know, your countless tribulations have paid off and, you know, you're now an adept in this skill. So you couldn't just level all the way up to max like this, but you could definitely walk away for about 5 minutes at a time with no issues whatsoever. I used to know all of these little things about this game. I've probably forgotten a lot more than I know now. Surprising that they still don't have, like, legs physics, right? You know what I mean? Like, modern games, you look down, you can see the rest of your body. Surprised they didn't add that. Okay. Just a little while longer. Yeah, I know what you mean. It is extra weird because it is Unreal Engine 5, so yeah, but just by engine design, it usually shows appendages, right? Because it'll still show the arms if you draw a weapon, right? So you still have the arms, but you don't have the legs. So if someone was to just pop into a stream right now, there's also no camera wobble. Like, like you're moving. So it might not seem like we're doing anything right now except staring at a wall, but I am actually moving this entire time. That's why we're gaining the stealth that we're gaining. And I think it's a, what, is it level 25 stealth that it starts being times 4 damage? Let me see. Character, let's go. Attributes, no. Skills. Attributes, minor skills. Sneak. Sneak attacks are a lot deadlier, make less noise, and then harder to detect in bright environments, and then sneak attacks ignore. Wow. While undetected, deals extra damage, particularly with daggers. So yeah, we'll just get to 25, so sneak attacks are a lot more deadly. Especially in this tutorial thing, it kind of trivializes it, and then if we want to go exploring, it also makes that a bit easier, because then all you got to do is crouch down, shoot an arrow, and almost immediately, I want to say right off the top, you start doing, instead of 3 times more damage while you're sneaking, it's 4 times more damage, and then instead of 4x with a melee weapon, it's 6x. Something like that. Particularly because this character is a Breton, so you don't really start off with the largest health pool. So it's kind of important at the start to make sure you can kind of tank a bit of damage, because you can only really survive 1 or 2 hits. Almost there. Exploiting every bug possible. Hey, look, man. I used to remember this. Safrex, thank you for the resubscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. There's actually another thing that I almost never remember. That I never see anyone talk about, but it's in the minigame, and I'm curious if they changed that one as well. If they didn't, then you guys are about to learn something, because I have yet to see anyone talk about it. I'll kind of give a brief description of what I'm talking about. Hopefully it's still in the game, so I don't just, you know, sound like an idiot when I say it. But essentially, there's a system where it's like a little mini game where you can get NPCs to like you, right? So you can joke, insult, compliment, whatever, and you try to, you know, stay with the good stuff that they like, and you try to keep them away from the stuff that they don't like. If you draw your weapon right before talking to them, it automatically drops 10 disposition points with them right away. So if you're trying to charm up an NPC, you draw your weapon, it drops it by 10, you charm them up because it cuts off at like 70 or something, right? So you can't go above 70. However, if you draw your weapon, that 70 remains the same, but it drops by 10. So then you charm them up. By the time you get out of that mini game and put your weapon away, it's actually at 80 instead of 70, which can make a big difference if you're trying to, you know, do like a large, either a purchase or a large sale. Here we go. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become an apprentice in sneaking. Your sneak attacks are now even deadlier. Haha! So already, before we even leave the dungeon, yeah, so make sure you don't go here, because as soon as you talk to him, it triggers.
The masters of Magica, right?
Shut up.
Nothing but a bunch
Once I get out of here.
stuck-up snobs with cheap parlor tricks.
I'll fucking kill you.
Go ahead.
Now, the one thing I do want to remap is, how do I put away? Look at this beauty. Absolute beauty. Harahan, what's happening? Interact, grab, hold, and dismount. Let's go. Light changes. Sheath? Wait, do they not have any key bindings? What the hell? How do I change? See, the other issue with me playing on mouse and keyboard, I'm not...
Let's see you make those bars.
Okay, so what? Q is auto walk?
What's the matter?
E,
Not so
R.
powerful now,
Oh, okay, so that's my weapon wheel. E is to make time. Ah, F.
You're
No,
not
what the fuck is
leaving this
F?
prison till they throw your body in the lake.
Okay, it is F.
That's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die.
What's C again? Oh, that's cast.
The guards are
What's
coming
X?
for you.
Z, V,
Lock that door behind us.
H. It's oh, here we go. Map. I found the map.
My sons.
Okay, that's I is inventory. Got it.
We don't know that, sire.
R is the shortcut wheel. But it doesn't pause the game. That's kind of big. Hey, is that Boris?
I know it.
What's this prisoner
Which one's
doing
Boris?
here?
Oh,
This cell is supposed to be off limits.
I'm sorry.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Not my fault.
Never mind. Get that gate open.
That's on you guys.
Stand
Here,
back, prisoner.
I'm just,
We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
I'm behaving.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window.
Up.
Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Okay.
Prisoner, stand away from the
I'm-
door.
I'm
Over
sitting
by
at
the
my-
window now.
I don't know how to get up. There we go.
Prisoner.
Okay,
get over by the
okay.
window now.
I'm by the window. You didn't like me
Those
sitting in my
citizens
chair right by
stay
the
put,
window?
prisoner.
Good. Let's go.
Am I not less of
We're
a
not out of
threat
this
if I'm
yet.
sitting down?
You. I've seen you.
Ooh, I'm
Let
sorry.
me see your face.
Oof, you don't
are
want
the
to.
one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this God's given.
Trust me.
Assassins attack
Not seeing my
sons,
face is
and
actually
I am
doing you a
next.
favor.
My blades are leading me out of the city.
It's
along
not
a
great.
Secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
What a coincidence. Why am I in
the
jail?
gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
See, that's the kind of king we need. Why are you in jail? Doesn't matter.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her
Dude, the
ruler.
visuals are
You are a citizen of
phenomenal.
Tamriel, and
Yeah,
you
from his
too
nightmares.
shall serve her in your own way.
He's like, I've seen you before. Oh my god, I didn't think you were real. I go
So
my
do
own
we
way.
all. But
bitch.
what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Oh, hang on. So, okay, so that's third-person view. That's first-person view.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Never been a huge
This
fan of the
doesn't concern
third-person
you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky
perspective. I don't think
Just
I'll be
stay out of our
using
way.
that one very often. Oh, it looks like there is a far-away one now, though. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. How the hell do you sprint? Oh, there it
This
is.
doesn't concern you,
Okay,
prisoner.
I'm sticking in first person. I know some people prefer playing in third person. I've always been a first person gamer, and also that sensitivity is not my favorite. Ah, this is it. So this is on a game controller. This is where all of them are. So Q is auto move. I have to reacquaint myself here with the controls, or acquaint myself in the first place. Wait is T, change view. So I personally, because I have a mouse that can do it, I don't like, yeah, sheath. We're gonna switch that to my side key. Cast spell is C. I really don't like C as being cast spell, so instead, cast spell. What would be a good one for cast spell? I don't really see myself using the auto walk, so you know what? I think I'm going to switch that one to Q. And then for crouch, I'm going to put C, because that's pretty much the norm in most games, so I have a feeling I'm going to be looking to go to crouch, and I'm going to be casting spells, which is pretty counterproductive. Where the hell are you, crouch? Change. What the hell? Am I stupid? Like, where the hell is crouch? Walk, sprint, sneak. Ah, it's sneak, not crouch. There we go, C. And next is going to be... Okay, so F to apply the changes. I need to up my sensitivity. I don't like super low sensitivity here. Show FPS, show VRAM. No. Where are you? All ultra. Noise. Upscaling, balanced. What else do they have? Performance, ultra performance. Requires an NVIDIA graphics card. Well, guess what? You're in luck, baby. This is an NVIDIA graphics card. Frame gen. Fuck it. Why not? Auto. Let's see how good we can make this thing look. Video reflex. We'll see if the game just crashes completely. Well, no. We pushed it too far. I done got a 4090 for nothing. Here we go. Vertical sensitivity. Let's just up that to like 60. I don't want to go too extreme with it, but right now it definitely seems a bit too low for me. That feels a bit better.
Stand aside, prisoner.
Joystick gamer. I mean, that typically is what I am.
The captain's down.
Captain's down. Oh no.
For the Emperor!
Long
Bitch.
dragon fires.
I don't think I helped at all. Take all? Nah. We don't need those. We are gonna take... Yes. We're taking all that though. Shame you can't take her armor.
Sorry.
Potion of sorcery. Oops.
How could they be waiting for
Healing. Take that as well.
us here?
Don't. No, but it's too late to go back
There's
now.
trouble ahead.
Don't worry, Senator. We will get you
Well,
out.
you'll protect me.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
What'd you say? You want to fight, dude? Come on, put your dukes up. Ah! Fucking rat. No, get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. My fists are doing like nothing to that rat. Alright, magic. We gotta have... Oh, nice. We got dragon skin, shield on self. Nothing destruct... Ah, flare. Here we go. How do I make this a favorite? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. How do I favorite you? Show shortcuts. R. Make flare. Also do... Dragon skin? No. Oh, shit. Alright. Look, it's a learning process. Oh, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not about to fucking die to... Oh my god, I am. I'm about to die to fucking rats. Let's see. Let's queue up the dragon. Nope. Ah! No! Fuck you, rats! I am not dying here! Oh no! Dead end. No! Fuck off! Fuck off, rat! Woo! Oh my god! I am so not good at mouse and keyboard. Now you guys see why I don't do mouse and keyboard. I know it's something you have to practice to get better at, but this is why I'm not used to it. I really am not. Okay. Woo! Holy shit. We just had a boss encounter with 2 fucking rats. That was intense. Okay, we are also about to run out of dragon skins, so I'll probably want to cast that. Let's... Oh, shit. Something found me. Oh! Oh, can only be used once per day. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, well then that's definitely not going to be a favorite. Where's that rat? No. Fuck you. Come on. Bitch. I am going to collect all the rat meat too. But I'm going to want to change around. I did not realize that dragon skin was my superpower. Yeah, it can only be used once per day. Immune to silence. Okay, so we are 50% more resistant. However, I'm not gonna want that as a favorite. How do I just have to find something in its place to replace it? Must be. Okay, rusty axe. Is that in the blade or the blunt category? I can't remember with this game. Also, I will want to equip a torch. I know I have one. There we go. Take all that. Kind of a loot goblin, especially at the very start. Oh, that's right. I forgot about what the lockpicking is like. Okay, space is to set the tumbler. Not gonna lie, I actually did used to enjoy this lockpicking quite a bit. Okay, so the bow is probably gonna go nicely there. And then the steel up there is gonna go the steel short sword. So we'll equip that right now. We'll see what kind of damage we can get with our upgraded stealth. Hey, Laku, so far so good. How are you doing today? We almost just died to some not very impressive enemies. I'm not gonna lie to you, but otherwise I am enjoying it. I'm loving the visuals. I'm loving the nostalgia that this kind of brings with it. Club. Now let's go flashbolt, iron key, sorcery. You can hold on to the club. I don't think the club is worth it. Iron arrows we'll take. Lockpicks, iron dagger, why not? I like how it now also says empty. That might seem like a small thing, but that was not a thing in the original. In the original, I would open the same body or chest multiple times because I couldn't remember if I'd already searched it or not, especially when you get turned around in like a really big dungeon. So, might seem like a small thing. Is the game good? So far. I mean, right now we're just in the intro, but I always love this game, so to me it is very good. Sneak attack for 3, that's it? Really? Oh, shit, how do I... Fatigue is low. Okay, well, how do I cancel my shot? Ah! So just doing that, huh? Oh, yep. Taking all that. Already over encumbered. Does not matter. Okay, got it. We're probably going to be over encumbered for most of this, if I'm honest. Boots. We can also equip that, just in case we end up using that sword. But I want to sell all this, so I don't really care if I go through this very slowly. So at this point, if we are over encumbered, that is also kind of nice. The fact that they, the fact that they made it so it's like Skyrim to where you walk slowly if you're over encumbered. Once again, Might seem like pretty commonplace now, but back in the day, if you went even 1 pound over encumbered, you were stuck. You were not moving. So they definitely take a little bit less care of if you become over encumbered, because that used to be a damning feature. That's right, and we should have a zombie over there that's fighting as well. Take that boyo out. Getting a lot of marksmanship skill because of it. Zombie. And I do believe the zombies... Oh, shit! Shit! Nope! Get out of crouch! Oh, that's right. It's not even because I'm in crouch. Oh, no, you bastard. Oh! We about to die! Oh! No! No! Dude, mouse and keyboard is hard to adjust to. Mouse and keyboard is hard to adjust to. If this was controller, then I feel like I would have done a lot better. It's just... Hey, but this is the challenge. This is the challenge today, is literally because I'm not used to it. It's not a game that I already have in the back of my mind to where it's already programmed to what the layout of the controller is. I have to. This is the only way you get better, is by sucking for years and years and years and eventually getting better. So I'm fine with that. This isn't a permadeath. Please, controller, plug it in. No. I'm not gonna let one death stop me from that. We might have to later, but I need to practice. I've always wanted to get better, because the problem is if I don't ever play mouse and keyboard on games that I like and enjoy and I'm good at with controller, then games that don't have the option to be played on the controller, I'll never get good at either. So that's why I'm kind of challenging myself to do this game. I don't know why they're not aggroing to me at all. I'll be honest. I think they're kind of bugged, which I'll take. Let's see, if I hide a bit here... Is he gonna slowly lose aggro and I can do more damage or not? It doesn't look like it, but fuck it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Some expert destruction level magic here being cast. Now fuck you. Fuck you too. Is that him dead? Possibly. Nope. I don't think it is. How about that? No, I don't think I'm actually hitting him. There it is. Yeesh. Alright, I'm gonna sweep back through and see what else I might have missed. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be difficult. Like, even when I started, I told myself, I was like, you know what, this whole stream, we're gonna go mouse and keyboard. And we'll see what happens. And we just saw what happened. I get all confused with all the different layouts and the, where everything kind of is. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. Is that one still alive? Hold the fuck on. How? How did that one tank like 8 fireballs and like a shitload of arrows? I put an arrow in it that was like 4 fireballs. How did it do that? I don't think I need the skull. I will take the flesh. Don't need the bone. Take all that. It's funny, at least, yeah. For you and me both, I suppose. There we go. Got it. There should be another one. Yeah, all the way down there. Can I hit it with a fireball from here? Yes, I wiped it out. It's also doing a little bit for my destruction, too, by killing all of them with the fireballs. I think there's another one all the way back there. Oh. Got it. Nice. Marksmanship to 11. Just doing a bit of building here. Setting the foundation. Anything else around here? I don't think so. I can probably get up. Feels like almost... Yeah, crouching with this thing drawn is actually making my movement speed go up quite a bit. It does drain my stamina. But that's okay. Yeah, it took a break. I think it decided to take some mercy on me after killing me. It's like, really? You are the first person in Bethesda history to ever die in the tutorial. How did you manage to do that? So they just decided to deuce out for a minute for me. Skull, bones, don't need any of that. I don't even remember what the skull, bones, and all that stuff is even used for. Oh! No! Fuck off! That's right, bitch. Bitch-ass rat. Can also level a little bit of restoration. There we go. That's up to 16. Ow. Got it. No, that's still not dead. How is it not dead? How fast does the Magicka pool recover? Pretty quick, actually. I would think at the very start. Oh, I almost missed that rusty iron helmet. Let's go ahead and equip that too. It feels like a shame to cover up that beautiful face, though. Oh no, we can still make out the chin. The chin is what really makes it, you know? That's the part that really is gonna endear people to us. And then steel short sword still seems like the way to go. Maybe for now, maybe the Akviri, the katana. I'll try out some of my melee fighting. Oh, we also have a heavy shield. Or the rusty iron shield. We'll try that. We'll go a bit of a tank build for the rest of this. Just so we can level all of it. Stuff like the blocking. Right. Wait, do I not have a heavy attack? Does this game not have heavies? Am I misremembering? Could be. Was that a critical? That seemed like it did a lot of damage there at the end. Someone remind me, am I hitting the wrong button or does it... Yeah, that's right. Okay, no. It is. It's only... Yeah, I think you have to get to certain skill levels before you technically have heavy attacks, and it's directional based, if I'm remembering correctly. So, like for Blade, your power attack deals more damage. The Blade weapons are more durable. Power attacks apply a weakness to normal weapons. The sneak exploit still works here with the zombie. That is true. We actually did a sneak exploit before we even left out of out of her chamber. If you actually go back, Tipsy, I prefer doing the sneak bit there because as soon as you load in, you can just sneak with the guy across the cell from you. And I mean, our sneak skill is already at 25. It took maybe, what, less than 5 minutes? So it does the same thing. Either way, either with the zombie or if you do it at the start like I did, gets you to the same place. I'd never actually heard about the zombie one until recently, until I saw other YouTubers doing it. I've always just done it in the cell. Huzzah! Come on. Oh. Mistimed the shit out of that. Nice. I like how there's now sparks off of, like, the shield. Again, it's a bunch of little stuff. It's not like it's game-changing to a point where the game would be broken without it, but the little things just add up to make such big differences. They really do. Take the wisp ups. What sees me? Is it that little fucker? What's up? Yep, that was it. The fire? Oh, really? The fire doesn't hurt you? I thought I was gonna start burning. Take all that. Start getting all my alchemy ingredients in order so we can start crafting potions as soon as we get out of here. Hopefully buy a house not too long. I believe there's a house available for like 1,000 gold or 2,000 gold within the Imperial City. It's that little shack. So I like to get that early just so I can find a place to keep all my shit. That's kind of why we're hauling all this stuff around, is to make it a bit easier to buy that. And if memory serves me correct, this next bit has us dealing with, like, goblins. Ooh, 6 cheese wheels. I'll take them. Always down for a cheese wheel. Here we go. Yep. I wonder if I can sneak right up to him. I want to see what my melee damage is enhanced to with my sneak skill being as high as it is. He didn't see me, luckily. I don't know how. Idiot. But he should stop right there. Let's... Oh, really? Oh, get out of sneak. Did it somehow hear me before I was able to attack him, and that's why I didn't do any extra damage? Here we go. Mortar and pestle, and I believe this is the charred rat meat. Or no, it's just the normal rat meat. But with the mortar and pestle, we should be able to start crafting some stuff here. Do the extra torches do me any good? They really don't. How do I drop this whole stack? Left control. Ah. Okay. Oh, do I not know what any of this stuff does? I don't. How do I find out? I believe it's mort flesh and rat meat. Damage fatigue on self. Well, I don't want to do that. That seems stupid. Yes, the retort, embellic, and the calcinator. I'll try that later. Once we get a few more ingredients. Oh, well, shit. Hit that super late. I don't need the torches. Man, how do I... Can I not put stuff in chests? I can only take it out? It's a bit annoying. Hopefully it doesn't super lag the game when I drop stuff like torches, because there's going to be thousands of torches that I drop when I don't really need them. Yeah, see, they're already starting to pile up. Is this back the way I came? No, it's not. Oh, shit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa there, skirmisher. You little bastard. Oh, that's it. We're so dead. We are so dead. Yep. Oh, man, I did not realize how much damage he was doing. Holy shit, that guy does a lot. Damn. These goddamn... I got nothing for that one. He just caught me by surprise. I thought they were all going to be like super low level, no big deal, and he came in with the 1-2s. How did you name your hero? Right at the start. I named him Dex because he looks just like Dex from Star Wars Episode 2. With the mustache and everything. But right at the start, you have an option to name him. Okay, can we get this sneak attack off this time? I guess not. Oh, shit, no, don't do that. Oof. Okay. Oh, what I meant, what I named the hero? Dex. Because he's ugly as sin. And he has a mustache. And hopefully he'll be likable. Because I like Dex, but he's pretty hideous. Okay. Old nemesis here. Oh, what? Oh, God. It also would help if I took something out of my inventory, but I just refuse to. Oh, jeez. I cannot take any of his hits unblocked. Oh, jeez. He's about to kill me again. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Get fucked, son! Oh, my goodness. And he killed a bear. See? I'm not just a chump. He had a bear pelt on him. In my mind, that means he was a badass. I know we're still in the tutorial, but still. That was a learned warrior. And we just defeated him. All right. Let's make the slow way back. That symbol at the top right, does that mean I have a level up next time I sleep? I'm imagining so. That seems to be where all of my skills up to this point have been. Nope, they triggered their own trap. Oh, you can't jump while you're over encumbered. Interesting. Oh, what the hell's going on there? Is that my shield? Still in my offhand while I've got my bow out? That's not fantastic. It really is. Oh my god. That's gonna throw my aim off so much. Did they rename stealth to security? Or was that always the case? I don't seem to remember there being a security skill. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. Almost 100 arrows in just the intro alone. That's pretty crazy. I don't remember having this many arrows. Now, we're about to get more because that guy was an archer. It's like the boss arena of the tutorial. I think so, yep. Oh, Berserker. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay. Oh, Jesus H. Jiminy Christmas. Alright, gotta try and heal up here. As we slowly turn the other cheek. Ah, fuck off. Yep, that's death. Fuck! Ugh. My biggest opponent is this goddamn keyboard. That is by far the thing that has been undefeated up to this point. Oh, do we have to redo all of that? Son of a biscuit, man. Should probably consider making a save somewhere, huh? Was damage always that small? No, it's because I have it up on Expert right now. I don't have it on Adept. I don't have it on Master, but it is up on Expert difficulty. I figured just for a bit of a challenge. See, my other big problem is I'm not getting out of the crouching soon enough. Right? And I can use those little moments to kind of hit. Oh, jeez. Is this guy about to fucking kill me now? Oh, that is just embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. Everyone look away. Should I just drop the difficulty down to Adept for now just to get through this shit? Because, I mean, I do like a challenge, and as I mentioned at the start, I don't like Master because the way they do it, they don't really rework any of the enemies. They just... the one thing that I dislike about certain games with a difficulty mechanic that was kind of an afterthought is when they just do, okay, well, all all enemies just hit you harder and you hit less. And that's kind of the way this game's is. So I don't mind playing up on expert. But I don't like master. It stops kind of being fun, you know what I mean? Okay. There we go. Keyboard challenge may be enough, I know, right? For me, it is. You would think that someone saying, oh, this is a challenge run, but where I use a mouse and keyboard, people would be like, oh, well, that makes it easy. Not for me. For me, this, like, triples the difficulty. Okay, let's see if I can't get a couple shots off on this guy also before he comes in. Get a little bit of damage. There we go. Get out of... Oh, why am I still in stealth? Oh my god, dude. I think I might have hit X instead of C. So I stayed in stealth, and that's why I didn't block the first 4 attacks. Oh my god. I hate mouse and keyboard. I fucking hate it. That's it. I've had enough. Yeah, the mouse and keyboard. I mean, expert was nice, but let's just at least go to adept for this shit. Let me get my bearings about me with mouse and keyboard, because yeah, the mix of the two is just, it's not vibing right now. Between the added damage and the fact that I'm still fumbling keys each and every encounter is just making that more of a pain than it needs to be. It's my own fault, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I mean, see, that's just... I feel like now it's too easy. But it's better than me just dying in the same fucking dungeon over and over and over again. I might up it once we get into the Imperial City and I don't have to carry all this shit around to try to secure myself a house. But I don't want to leave any of this stuff behind. And the issue is just kind of getting worse. Because of we're over encumbered, and the enemies hit harder, and I deal less damage, so... See, I mean, that is just... That up feels a bit too easy. But tutorial, it's fine. I don't mind it. Let's get through it, and then I'll up it again to expert. I think once the key bindings start to become more second nature, it wouldn't be as bad. That's just the problem, because I don't naturally go to hit C usually. That's why I'm staying in stealth, or that's why I'm hitting X instead of C, because my hands just aren't... Yeah, see, I just hit the wrong button for absolutely no reason. I think I hit Q instead of W, so... Learning curve. Whoa, Whoa, those logs are getting froggy. Do you feel like the combat in KCD 2 can be better? Yes, I feel like it can be a lot better if I'm honest. There's definitely certain things that I enjoy about KCD 2 combat, and there's also things that I dislike about KCD 2 combat. Okay. Oh, it looks like it does actually pause if you're in combat. So, like, if you go to use this wheel, I guess when you're out of combat, it doesn't pause, but if you're in combat, I don't know. That seemed like he just paused right there, didn't it? Or am I crazy? Where's that shaman at? I believe this is the part with the shaman goblin. Looks like someone does see me. Where are you at? Ah. Nice. That is a bit of a bug, though. Why the hell does my shield not unequip whenever I have my bow out? I think there's some rats down here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, shit. Ah, there's the shaman. Oh, you want to throw fireballs? I'll win that battle. We do have the added magic protection, so I am fine against magic users. If anything, yeah, I know he's got some good shit on him. And the staff? Hell yeah. Can I just actually just hit 3? Oh, that does make it easier. Yeah. I don't have to do that wheel every time. Hey, Christopher Drake, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Struggling my way through this here. Ooh, look at all that stuff. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot that this game has, yeah, like health. You have to actually keep up with all your weapons and armor, otherwise it's going to break. I totally forgot about that. It says quantity 0. Can I not repair it? Did I not just pick up a hammer? I could have sworn I just picked one up, or did it break already? It must have broke. Oh, well, damn. That didn't last long. Ah, yep. You found a repair hammer. That's exactly what happened. I watched an original remaster comparison. Some lighting sources did not emit light, making interiors darker than they should be. I mean, yeah, it's definitely possible. It definitely seems like they went from the ground up. I'd imagine there's probably going to be some patches here released in the next, like, week or so. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Like it. It's a lot of stuff. I really did forget how much stuff was in this damn tutorial. Like, we are absolutely loaded. With halfway decent stuff, too. Like, it's not all complete shit. You know, there's a fair share of, like, the rusty iron daggers and stuff, but there's, like, gold nuggets. There's quite a bit here. And we still got a couple fights left. What did I just hear? Nothing. Okay. Should be coming back out to the Emperor here with this next one. Heard there's no mod support. Is that true? I have no idea. I just started playing it hour ago, and the only stuff I've watched on it, because I knew I was interested in playing it, was yesterday. I watched the big reveal. Found out that it was being sold yesterday, and I stopped in a couple streams just to kind of check it out. But I stayed maybe a grand total of 5 minutes. I haven't looked up any news articles on it. Nothing. I kind of wanted my own experience. So anything that might be said as far as performance of the game or what's going on, I have no idea.
Glenroy, over here.
Oh, another one dead.
It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassin.
I'm not working with no one.
No, he is
Back
not
off.
one of them. He can help us.
I'm just a loot goblin. I'm not even here for the Emperor.
As you wish, sire.
Is this where we pick our, like, star class? Where we tell them we're Gemini and shit?
They cannot
Uriel just see. Oh,
why I
what?
trust you.
His
They've
eyes
not
got
seen
big as
what
shit
I've
for a
seen.
second.
How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Yeah, it's like the worst date ever when she starts talking about your signs.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are I know these stars.
Alright, so for the stars, I am going to go with the mage. The warriors, let me go through them all just to see if they've changed, but I seem to always remember, especially with a Breton, going for the mage, because that 50 points of magicka at the start is super useful. So the serpent can poison others, deal 3 points of damage for 20 seconds. Also cures poison, and fatigue damage can be used once a day. That seems pretty useless. I mean, 3 points of damage for 20 seconds, yeah, sure, at the start of the game, but towards the end game, 60 damage is not going to get you pretty much anywhere. Paralyze the targets for 10 seconds. Again, once a day, maybe if we fought like a boss once a day, but don't see that being useful. Fortify willpower, fortify endurance. That one's actually not bad. Shield armor rating by 15, increase magic resistance by 15, so that would put our total magic resistance up to like 65%. Not terrible. Locks of average difficulty? No. Locks are never... Fortify magic by 150 points, but magicka never regenerates. You have to absorb it. Cast at them. Oh, God. Yeah, 150 magicka is huge, but to be able to only regenerate it by getting hit with magic... So you can make this actually a super OP build, but towards the end game. So if you were to choose like the Atronak, you'd kind of have to be playing the long game, but essentially if you just get a bunch of gear together that's 100% magicka resistance, which with a Breton it's really only 50%, that'll give us 100% magicka resistance, and then just sit there and cast spells. The problem is if the guys aren't magic users, you're never going to regenerate magicka. So you kind of have to rely on people shooting magic at you, or a bunch of potions, which that doesn't appeal to me. Grants invisibility for 60 seconds, cool, but we can get invisibility otherwise. See, increase magicka by 100 points, but 100% susceptible to magic. Kind of puts down our resistance. Movement speed by 20, that's kind of nice. The thief skill, agility, luck, and speed by 10 on all of them. Yeah, it's pretty hard to go against the mage. That 50 magicka at the start.
The signs I
hard to
read
beat.
show the end of my path. My death.
Can't you absorb self-cast spells?
Will come when it will come.
I don't know how that would work. But wouldn't you have to cast spells in order to regain spells? So it would just keep my magicka at the same.
Your star. No, men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, to face
Maybe. I know you can play around with a lot of broken builds.
And fall.
This is just one I happen to remember having a lot of fun with.
Such, I go. You shall.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend
Boris
to do
looks
it.
good.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like
Like all his
this.
facial animations and stuff. I like the eyes and stuff. Like they actually kind of glow. It doesn't look very
close, so let us
flat.
do our job.
I like that. And the detail in the sword too. Let's bring it up to the light. If there is any light.
Die, you scum!
Oh, that scared the shit out of me. You guys got that. I'm just gonna be... Oh, nice hit, Boris. I'm just gonna look around for any more shit to steal. Hope you guys don't mind. Seems like you got all that. Oh, can't go up there. Uh-oh. Am I stuck? No. We're good. Help the Emperor. I'm way behind you guys. There's no way I'm gonna make it to the Emperor. You guys got all that. That sounds like hard work. I'm not interested. I'm just basically with you guys now to escape the prison. I don't really care about the Emperor. He's gonna die anyway. Did Glenroy, the other one, die yet, or does that happen later? I'm pretty sure Boris is the only one that gets out of here alive. Well, Boris and me, but I've already died 3 times, so lore-wise, not 100% accurate. Ooh, what's behind that door? Can I even go in there? I don't think I can. I think that might be something to do with the Thieves Guild later. That might... If I had to bet, this door is going to say opened by only key. Needs a key. Called it. So I think once we break in... It's either the Thieves Guild or the Assassin's quests for the Dark Brotherhood that take us back down through here to kill that other prisoner that was giving us some shite. Whoops. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm already annoyed by Q being the... You know what? You can go back to Q. So that's sheath, that's cast spell, that's block, that's power attack. I'm not gonna lie. One of the problems... Okay, so sneak is actually gonna go there. And then sheath is gonna go back there. I'm gonna try that layout. Yeah, because that's the layout that I have for the long dark, is to crouch with this right thumb button. I feel like that works better for me. It works better in my mind because then you can
I don't like this. Let me
crouch
take a
down.
look.
Oh, we pick his pocket? Ah, he doesn't have anything. What a broke-ass emperor. Oh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool.
You may as well make yourself useful here.
I thought you could look into their
Stick close,
pockets
so let us do our
and
job.
not aggro anyone. You just can't take anything. Why did the music just get all tense on me?
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
You guys are just charged with, like, making sure he doesn't die, which, I'll be honest, you guys aren't very good at to begin with. You guys never said anything that his earthly goods, which he may keep in his pocket,
The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
is off limits.
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Hang on a sec here. Get my torch back out. For some reason that unequipped.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with
You
your
thought
life.
we'd go down easy? For the blades and the Emperor!
Bye, guys. Oh, here. I'll help. Got him. Got him twice. Hell yeah, I've already done more than what I thought I could.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction.
Dude,
and
this
his
guy
mortal
gives up
servants.
so easily.
He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet.
Like, he doesn't even
give it
make
to
the
Joffrey.
attempt to fight
He
back.
alone
He just
knows where to
literally just
find
gonna
my
stand
last
here and get
son.
murked.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Fight back! Oh! Oh! That's a custom animation that they just made for this.
Bad day to take up with the cause.
for the Empire!
Oh. Nice hit.
No. Talos, save us.
Night Eye and cloth sandals. What's he doing with cloth sandals? Alright, let me go back through and... Oh, no!
I failed. The amulet. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say
That's
it's the
not weird at
dragon
all.
blood that flows
The
through
Emperor
veins
dies
of
in a
every
room
septum.
alone with a prisoner, and
They
all of a
see more
sudden
than
I
less
have
than
the most valued
The
possession
amulet
he's
of
ever
kings
had.
is a sacred symbol of the Empire.
And he's just
Most
cool with
people
it.
think
He's
it's a
just
red
like,
dragon
yeah, that
crown,
makes
but that's
sense.
just jewelry.
Emperor did shit like that all the time.
He must have given it to you for a reason. Joffrey, he said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way here. You'll need... There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen...
An assassin. The monk class is so funny. Oh my god, that's like a fighting monk. Pilgrim, bard, thief. We're none of those. All right. So, all 7 of your specialized get a +5 level bonus. and increase more rapidly. I think magic is probably going to be the harder thing to level as opposed to combat. I don't really like any of the stealth skills, so I'm going to go magic. +5 bonus to my favorite skills. We're going to go how quickly your magicka regenerates and intelligence, maximum magicka. Strength. Damage you deal with longswords, claymores, maces, war axes, defines how much you carry, slightly increases max health. Personality, how much people like you. Oh, well, we're gonna bottom that out. Nobody ever likes me when I play these games. And then major skills receive +20 bonus and increase much more rapidly. Yeah, so this definitely is very well reworked, because it used to be whenever you pick these are the only skills that can level you. So what you tended up always having was like your major skills are maxed out and then all your minor skills were just kind of thrown to the side. But then it became a real pain to get attributes up because you had to level up minor skills. It was a whole mess. I'm glad they changed that. Yo, can't wait to see Stealth Archer my way through this. Yeah. Stealth Archer is powerful. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is very powerful. So, affects how quick you can run or sprint. Let's go heavy armor. We'll go blade. And block. So, I like blades. Block, maybe not so much. I don't feel like block is quite as effective because you can't shield bash. So, we'll go blade, heavy armor. So this will almost be like a battle mage kind of build. Right? Anything with stealth that I want to do. Marksman, I like marksman. Mercantile, get better deals, don't give a shit. Security will be able to naturally go. Sneak. Another +20 to sneak is not bad. Plus, I'm pretty sure eventually you get like the roll ability. So for now, we'll mildly pick sneak, but the ones that I really want to focus on is gonna be, let's go conjuration, destruction, improves resistances. Is restoration better than alteration? Because then you can illusion, charm, conceal, paralyze, command. Which is the one to make yourself invisible? Move objects, sense life, reveal path. Mysticism seems kind of weak right now. Absorb attributes. You know, we're gonna level all of it. So I think that's a pretty roundish way of kind of getting there. So we can have like nice big armor on. So we're very tanky and we can use a blade, probably a two-handed sword if I'm honest. And then we can also shoot from afar and we're very stealthy, but then we also have conjuration so we can summon shit in. We can also use destruction and we can just heal ourselves back up. I mean, that seems like a pretty OP build, honestly. What are we going to call this build? Illusion? Yeah, you might be right. It might be illusion, but that's fine. We'll have more than enough time to do all that at the Mages College. So we called ourselves Dex. I don't know if I'm in love with Dex, but let's see. Call it Griff. Oh, is my cap locks on? Griff's OP build. Name cannot contain special characters. How's that? Griff's. Create Griff's OP build? We'll see if I'm right. Oh, look at that. A guy jumping through a portal with a poisoned arrow. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. That's a magic class? Oh, it just does it off the assassin. It uses the same graphic as the assassin. Let's see, Bard, Pilgrim, Warrior, Rogue. Yeah, no, we're sticking with ours. Yep.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
I don't think I will either. Then what?
You must get the amulet. Take it
Explain
easy.
more.
Nope, but but
Okay, so they've officially relieved us of our sword. So we'll go steel sword in slot number 1. Did I get any magic? Any new magic? Shocking touch. Oh, summon skeleton. Yes. Okay, now this is when it can start getting pretty OP. So let's go summon skeleton right there. Clairvoyance, that's nice, but kind of not really. Shocking touch and cold touch. I think cold touch is actually more appealing to me as opposed to shocking touch. Let's see, 15 points or 10 points. Yeah, I'll go with the 5 extra points. And then absorb health. That'll kind of be right next to the heal. Anything else that I really want to favorite for now? Resist magic. Oh, look at this. Fortify magic by 100. Resist magic still at 50, but we'll be able to get that up more later.
leave the Emperor in peace. Leave
I can't even loot the Emperor?
Peace.
Spell effectiveness at 87%. I believe it's because I have heavy armor on. So, if I'm not mistaken, your spell effectiveness is affected by your skill. So, essentially, if you have no armor on and just have, like, robes, your spell effectiveness is at 100. Because I have armor currently that I'm not 100% good with, it's gonna take my spell effectiveness down. So I'm pretty sure if I was to put on light armor, which I really suck with right now, like currently my... It's actually not bad. Strength is only at 30 though, which is kind of ass, but... heavy armor is 25, but see, light armor is at 6. So I'll be willing to bet you if I was to put that on. %. Yep. So it's directly related to your armor. Yeah, 83. But it's okay. Do I like Oblivion better than Skyrim? I think both games do certain things really well. Again, I haven't played Oblivion in 20-something years. I mean, I have on the PlayStation 3 whenever my PlayStation 3 was hooked up, and I would go back and I would kind of play it. But Skyrim did a lot of good things as well. They're both fun and unique in their own ways. I had fun with both games. I'll be able to kind of tell at the end of this which one I honestly think was much more fun for me. I remember this one being a lot more shocking because I'd never played anything like this game before. So this one definitely stuck with me more than Skyrim. Doesn't make this the better game, but by the time Skyrim came out, I had played several other games that were like Skyrim. But by the time I played Oblivion, this was the first and only game I'd ever played like this. So it was definitely a lot more shocking. Magic is much more fun? Absolutely, yeah. To be able to craft your own spells was nuts. Wait, hang on. How did I just... hell did I just do that? And again, does anyone know how to do a damn power attack? Ooh, more cheese wheels. I'll take them. Oh, shit. Oh, get it back out. Hang on. I want to try this cold touch. Oh, shit! Cold touch is OP! Literally the touch of death right there. You don't like the character face? I mean, look, man. He's incredible. All right? He's beautiful. I don't know what your problem is with my character face. I think he's the most gorgeous character I've ever created. By far. Hold down the power... Hold down the button to power attack? I mean, no, it just does that. That's what I thought too, but... I don't know, maybe it's directional? I really don't remember. I could have sworn it was just holding down the attack button too, but that makes it just attack a bit faster. I don't want to miss anything here. Plus, we can always get a little bit more skill by killing other things. Particularly in destruction. Now that I know I have this cold touch, we can really mess some stuff up. Gate activate. Isn't there a gate activation pull tab somewhere here? I could have sworn I've opened this before in the intro. Let me look around, because I'm pretty sure that's accessible. You just gotta find where the lever is. Back here, maybe? No, there is a chest. Let's keep going and see if we can't find that lever a little bit further up ahead. Okay, we got a rat up there. Let's see if we can't find it here. Help. Attacking. Regular attacks are performed. They cause a small, swinging heavier. They deal significantly more damage, but also consume more. You can power attack in different directions to reposition yourself during combat. Okay, so is it bugged right now? Because, okay, so look, this is a regular attack right now. This is what happens when I hold it. It's not done by holding it. Because that's just a normal attack. Yeah. It's gotta be... I would imagine it's bugged. I don't know. But... even the game doesn't doesn't do it. And another bug that is really bugging the shit out of me right now is the fact that my shield does not unequip when I have a ranged weapon in. That is really annoying, because then I have to keep going back in to my inventory to unequip it every time I want to get my bow out. But I want to have a shield because it'll help take less damage. All right, I am done with this tutorial. That was 2 hours almost into the tutorial. Do we want to edit identity, class? I don't like Dex. I mean, yes, he is hideous. Give me a good name for him. Give me a name we can be proud of. I mean, he is do you guys like Dex, or do you want something else? I don't know. I feel like he lives up to Dex, but it's a little bit out of context. You know what? Hang on. I've never done this. I've never had the chance to do this, I'll be honest, because most of the games that that I play don't really ask you to name your character. But hang on. So I'm actually going to go to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT, give me a character name for a very ugly Elder Scrolls character. Let's see what ChatGPT has for me. These are all going to be stupid. Barbus the Blight Eater. Boilface the Moist. Hang on. These are so fucking dorky, man. Bloeta Mournhound. Plusy Pete. Fungus Jim. These are like so cringeworthy that they're actually funny. They're not funny in of themselves. Hang on. Not so dorky. Let's see what ChatGPT has for me. Got it. Less dorky, more grounded, but still vividly ugly. Emek Redgums. Thoila the Tarnished. You know, for anyone that thinks that AI is taking over, this is fucking ass. You know what? We're keeping it at Dex. I thought it would give me something good. It didn't give me shit. They're perfect. Are you sure you want to select the race, Breton? Yes, I do. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh, look at that. Escape the Imperial Sewers. Main quest, just beginning. Move that up slightly. Oh, it is beautiful. Oh, let's take a look back at this map. It's been so long. So we got Broom up there, Coral, Shaden Hall, Braville. Down at the south is Leowin, Skingrad, Kvatch, and Anvil. See, it's been so long since I've played this. I totally forgot, because I'm still kind of used to, like, yeah, at the bottom here is, like the thieving town, right? The Thieves Guild. But the Thieves Guild is actually in the Imperial City. Was it Shaden Hall? Where the initial Dark Brotherhood quest is? It's nice to be back. I'm not gonna lie. It is nice to be back. Let's go, and we'll collect as much alchemy ingredients on our way up to the big city. We can make our first big sale. Hopefully, the red arrow towards Wayne and Priory. Good luck. Thank you. Gonna need all the luck I can get. But just up here, there we go. Back to the Imperial City. We should be able to collect some alchemy ingredients. We do have that mortar and pestle. We'll craft what we can, sell what we can, so we can stop this slow walking nonsense. This malarkey. Let's see what kind of nonsense we can get into. See, my KCD brain is telling me, like, that's Sage, right? There's, there's Marigold over there. Yep, whole field of Marigold. It's hard to, now turn my brain off of KCD whenever I play an RPG. Even though, ironically, this is the game that got me into games like Kingdom Come Deliverance. Does look gorgeous, though. I need to unequip that torch. We don't need it. That's just annoying. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Blown away for a remaster. It is, pretty mind-blowing. They did charge full price, though. I think I bought mine for $60. That was with the DLCs, though, because I feel like Sheogorath and, you know, the Knights of the Nine and all those DLCs are kind of integral to the game at this point. And because it's been out for so long and I've only ever played the game with those. Let's see, do we have a map? Let's go. What kind of quests are we looking at right now? Just the deliver the amulet, huh? Oh, that's kind of cool. You go through each different one, opening the map, and it takes you there. Much more user-friendly. I seem to remember back in the day, it was a lot more niche. Like, you definitely had to work a lot more to find the info that you needed. But that could also be because I was super, super young. $60 is budget now, I know, right? He looks like the guy from the Goonies. Hey, you guys! God, I always want to call him Chunk. It's not Chunk. What is what is he? Yeah, Chunk is his friend. I always forget his name. The big guy that you're talking about, the ugly one. Are you gonna try Marathon? Is that a game that's coming out? Maybe I'm out of the loop. Not sure what Marathon is. Hero City Prison. Through the other side here should actually lead us straight into the markets. Should. A shooter like Overwatch? I've never... I might not. If I'm honest, I've never really gotten into the shooter genre. I used to be into it back when I was in the military, and I think I played myself out of it. Yeah, I used to be into all the Call of Duty games, but I don't know. That's all we ever played back in the military, and that's all we ever talked about playing and online. And just one day I kind of woke up, I was like, I just don't enjoy it, and never went back to it. Hero shooter, yeah. I've even played ones like Rainbow Six Siege, and just like, they're nice to waste an afternoon to, but these are the kind of games I lose weeks to, not hours. You know, with shooters, I can lose hours. You can do that with anything. Oh, here we go. The Gray Fox, wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion. What hasn't this man done? Gray cloak, presumed to be male, and collovium between 5 and 6 feet. You guys are just gonna do like a full foot, normal weight hair and eye color unknown. That is the worst description of anyone. He's anywhere between these, you know, a full feet aside, male, normal weight. What is normal weight? Like that's supposed to be some known. Persuading. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to see if it still works. So persuading, admire, boast, joke, coerce, actions raise and lower, disposition, love, like, decrease. Okay. Jeez. Speechcraft and how full the wedge is.
Ahead.
Got it. Okay. So currently we're at 47.
Move along.
Right, without doing anything. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my sword.
Is there a problem, citizen?
Talk to him again.
I'm listening.
Persuading 37. Right, so it dropped a full 10 points. Now, it's going to max out somewhere. Let's see. Does he like admire? He likes boast. Doesn't like a joke. He likes coerce, so
Whatever
we'll go
you
coerce.
want. That's just
joke.
not funny.
Boast,
Remark,
and
don't
unfortunately,
try
oh
to
boy,
manipulate.
I don't fuck that up
Well,
all the way.
That's just the thing.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to bribe you. Admire, so doesn't like when we admire him. We'll
Well
go
done.
boast.
That's just stupid. Whatever you
Coerce,
want, not now.
admire,
Not
40.
later,
We're just
not
basically
ever. What a great story. That's just not funny. Don't,
going in
no
circles
more.
here.
You're
48.
frightening me.
Used to be kind of good at
Yes.
this.
Yeah, what nonsense. What a dumb... Really? Interesting.
51, up 3.
Don't try to manipulate me. What a dumb joke. Really? Don't. Please, I'm sorry.
59.
Yes. Yes, what nonsense. What a great... That's just not funny. Don't try. Sorry. Remark. No more. You're frightening me.
67. Okay, so see, we can't go anything above
He's just a
67.
thief. The nobility. Carry
Right,
on.
however, as soon as we put our weapon away,
is it, sir?
it should be up at 77 right
For
now.
you, of course.
Ah, so yeah, 70 is still the cutoff. Like, you've reached the maximum disposition for this character. But as long as you
Birds
draw
have been assassinated
your weapon
before, but
first,
This time, I don't
you can
know.
actually push it a little bit
different.
past. So, like I said, that
He's that
becomes
thief
really
that the
important when
Imperial
you're
Watch
trying to
are
do
always
that
going on
with
about.
a lot of the
He likes to
merchants,
steal
and you
from
want to
rich
try and
folk.
just get those last extra couple points for
What are you
certain
looking for?
things.
There are no guild halls in the city.
That's right. So
Stay
there's the
safe,
Arcane
citizen.
University.
These are dark times.
All right, let's try with this fella here. So draw our sword.
Excuse me. We'll see.
We'll try to persuade. So 37. Looks like he really doesn't like admire, doesn't like a joke, likes coerce, and
I wish
likes
I
to
could say that.
boast.
I accept. Don't talk. Sorry. I don't
Okay,
get it.
he's a 43.
Yes, yes, whatever you say. You think that's... What? Not now. Not later. Not ever. I wish I could say that. You think that's funny? What nonsense. Whatever you want. Don't waste your... Yes, yes, whatever you say.
Can't we also turn it 1?
Remarkable. You think that's funny?
Or maybe that's after a certain... Yeah, I think it's once you get your...
I don't get it. Don't
Thing
talk
to a
such-
certain
I accept.
level.
I wish I could say that.
So, like, once your speech gets to a
Don't
certain
waste
level,
your
you have a
fl-
free
That's
turn.
just not funny. Really. Yes, yes, whatever you say. I accept. I have no choice. Don't waste your flattery on me. Really.
Plus
That's just
4,
stupid.
minus 2, that's
What
fine.
nonsense. That's just stupid. I wish I could. Don't, please. I'm sorry.
63.
What a great story. What a dumb joke. Don't try. Don't, please.
Plus
I'm
7, we're 67 or 68, so we can't go any higher than 68.
Stay safe,
However, once
citizen.
again, put that
There's no
away.
pro-
Should be up to 78.
You? Of course. Move
Still
along.
works. Gotta love how Bethesda
I'm
just keeps
saving up.
how Bethesda keeps certain things in the game
Thank
that
you,
probably
Grimes.
can grab
He's a, of
probably
course.
can break it.
He's a, of course.
Okay.
Oh, blessings of Akatosh
And
upon
if I'm not mistaken, oh god. In the light, he looks awful. Does doing that increase my speechcraft? So we're at 14.
you.
If I
I'm
persuade a couple more people, I'm
Go
pretty sure
ahead.
this does do something for... So it
You
doesn't
should
like
be
jokes.
ashamed. Really now.
Doesn't
I
like
doubt
me
you've got a
boasting.
point.
Likes coercion, though. So,
I doubt
no
it.
good on boast.
That's enough.
Coerce.
Goodness. Oh, that's foul. I doubt it. Please, I'm embarrassed.
Wait, what?
But thank you.
Huh?
You win this one. You're revolting.
It didn't... Oh, that's kind of ass. It didn't actually go
Goodness,
around.
I doubt it. That's enough. Get away from me.
Oh, come on. That's it? Okay.
I see. Blessings of Mystara upon ye. One more
So you
coin,
can lose a
and I
lot
can
of
get a
time just
pair
trying
of-
to get people's disposition
All
up. And
right.
yeah, 63.
Blessings of Arche upon
Let's do it
ye.
with a couple of the shopkeeps so we can sell. Makes you lose hours in them is a multiplayer experience. Yeah, I usually only play games like that with other friends. So I just say, like, a good game, like a decent game can make you lose hours, right? A good game can make you lose days, like you play it for multiple days at a time. Great games make you lose weeks. Like, you just continue to play them over and over and over again. So games like Kingdom Come, games like Oblivion, games like Skyrim, like, I have lost hundreds and hundreds of hours to games like that. If it's a halfway decent game, I'll play it for an afternoon, I'll have fun, but then I won't touch it again. And that's the way I am kind of with shooters. Like, sure, I'll play it, but it's not my favorite.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse.
Always a bunch of stuff in all these little things. It's always a bunch of random stuff, but always worth going through, particularly at the start. Oops. Pretty sure you can mix all that food in the mortar and pestle as well. Could be mistaken. All right. First place, the feed bag. What's in the feed bag here? Oops. Oh, why am I not able to walk over there?
Put on the feed bag. I'm Dilo's fat.
Food and drink. Okay. Let's get his disposition up.
Make it quick.
25. He really does not like me.
I won't fight you. What nonsense. I doubt it. I like that a lot. You've got a point. That's I doubt it. Not now, not later. Don't try to manipulate me. You win this one. I like that. I doubt it. Not now, not that's enough. Oh, I doubt it. That's great. You've got a point. Don't talk. I doubt it. That's great. I can't argue with that. Don't try. I doubt it.
Okay, so he really doesn't like
You've
admiration.
got a point. That's really funny.
57.
That works for me. All right.
Is that it? As far as I can go? Yeah, max disposition. Okay, so before we sell to him, put a weapon away. Now bartering. See what he's got.
Fine wares?
He really doesn't have shit, does he? What do I have? I don't know which of this stuff can actually be mixed. Maybe the ales drain willpower, restore fatigue, so don't need those.
That's
sell
more than I
those.
usually pay.
See, all the rest I feel like can
Tell
be
your friends
mixed.
about me. Everyone's talking about the
Here
assassination.
are some
of
rumors.
course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead. Bothiel from the Arcane University is looking for... Look, it's big, see? Really. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch... Take care.
Okay, speechcraft up to 17. I like it. See what else we got. Jensen's good as new merchandise. I'm pretty sure that's like a cut rate discount spot. Red diamond jewelry. We do have some jewels that we can get rid of.
What is it now? The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place. It's not cheap though.
God, this is giving me such nostalgic vibes. It really is. Just listening to the commentary that happens. Oh my God. Did they... Red Tooth? I seem to remember this guy being much uglier. They've yassified the shit out of him. He's still got that same annoying voice though. 22? Yeah, he does not like it. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that. Okay.
I doubt it.
Do those.
Oh, thank you.
28.
Oh, talk. I doubt it. I like you too. Blow away. How nice. Oh, I like that. I doubt it. Thank you. What a fool you are. I doubt. Oh, where'd you get that? How nice.
I'd rather
I doubt it.
lose less.
Oh, that's great. Oh, talk tough to me. I love tough guys. That's cute. I doubt it. That's great. Oh, it's good of you to say so.
Okay.
All right, I get.
Let's max out.
Good day.
Put the weapon away.
What do you want?
Nope.
Have a look around.
Let's see what he's got.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Spectre Ring. What's this all about? Chameleon on self. 25%. Feather by 100. Damn. 14,000. That is quite the ask there, buddy. Oh, we can haggle? I forgot we can haggle. Oh, shit. Hang on. Can he refuse or something? Like, what's to stop me from doing that? All right, let's do some like low-level items.
You don't expect me to make that
Offer
deal,
refused. Okay. Disposition's a 68. But see, we can... we can kind of fine-tune it. So see, we do lose a little bit of disposition, but let's try it there. And if our disposition
out of business.
drops too low, it's now 67. Let's try it maybe like at 55%, which he accepted.
Come back and see me again.
So now I'm gonna get out,
Bye.
draw my weapon,
Go ahead, please. Oh, we'll
persuade him
see.
again. Oh, max disposition. All right. Well,
Take care.
then in that case,
What do you want?
what I really want to do is actually get him past the point.
Have a look around. You won't
So
find
let's try
better
it at,
prices
like-
in all Tamriel.
57.
That's just not reasonable.
56. Let's try to get him down to 55
That's just not reasonable. Thank you for your patronage. I'm listening.
so we can persuade him again. There we go.
Oh, that's great. That's really too much. I doubt it. That's cute. You're too kind.
61. Is it not maxed out?
You're good. Be seeing you.
So it's up to 71 now.
Pleasure.
It's a
Have a
fine,
look around.
fine-tuned game.
You won't find better
You
prices
play.
in all Tamriel.
Try it at 56. Yep, it's up to 71. Let's try it with the cloth. Ah, we got it. All right,
That's
bear
a good
pelt.
deal.
We can do the sapphire. Silver nugget.
That's a good deal.
Base.
You drive a hard bargain.
What's he at? He's at 800. Does that go down, or
That's
that's
more
just
than
this?
I'd
Yeah,
usually
that's the one
pay.
thing I do remember. So they don't actually have like a total inventory. They just can't buy anything
That's a good
above
deal.
800 groschen, but they can pretty much make the transaction endless amount of times because they just have like a certain amount. So we'll go ahead. We'll sell all this clothes. We'll
That's
have to
more
go
than I-
somewhere
An excellent bargain.
to sell all of our
A
excess
fine transaction.
weapons and
You
the wrist
drive a
irons.
hard
We'll just
bargain.
give those away. I don't need the wrist irons. Okay, and once again, he doesn't have anything I want.
pleasure to
No.
serve.
All right,
Bye.
cool. A mercantile skill is up to 7. It's starting to come back to me. We're slowly getting into the groove of things. Fighting chance, I believe that's the
I saw
one.
some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
What's this about?
Then we can get rid of a bunch of these weapons. And we'll fine tune what we can haggle
Welcome
with
to
her.
A fighting chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor.
Oh, what is this? Repair? Train.
You've got a lot to learn.
Okay. Times to be trained at this level is 5. 60 groschen or 60 gold a pop. She only has 3. Okay. What about
What?
persuasion first? She likes boasting and she likes jokes, doesn't like admiration or coercion.
Is that so? Well done. What?
Well,
That's
shit.
great. How's
Done
it going?
fuck that all the way up.
Well done. You can't scare me. That's great. Don't try to manipulate me. Don't waste your flattery on me. I wish I could say that. Oh, please. That's really funny. Don't try to manipulate me. Remarkable. Is that so? Where'd you get that? That's good. Oh, that's great. That's Don't talk remarkable. Oh, please. Don't talk such remarkable. Is that oh, that's great. That's
70,
really
which
too much.
oh wow, we can go
Well
even further
done.
with her.
That's just talk. Oh, that's what nonsense.
77, which means we have an 87
All right,
disposition
I get
with
it.
her.
Bye. Well met.
Damn, we're gonna be able to haggle like hell. Bartering.
Let's do business.
Let's see what she's got. Steel helmet, leather helmet, iron helmet, repair hammers. Let's see as far as weapons. Battle axe of hatred. Let's also haggle. We'll go. Since she's an expert, we'll start at like 55 and we'll see if we're able to sell something like super cheap, like rusty iron sword.
I can't do that.
Doesn't like it. Let's go down to like maybe 52, 51. Okay, she likes 51. Let's try 52. 53. Still likes 53.
You're trying to drive me out of
Doesn't
business.
like that. Doesn't like 54. Okay, 53 it is.
You drive a hard
Okay.
bargain.
Let's go through and sell all the excess. Iron Warhammer, don't need it. Long sword, since we have a steel short sword. Rusty iron bow. We'll sell this used one that we've been using along with one of those. Get rid of that. The 2 rusty iron daggers. And shock damage on target 5 points, or I can get 100 gold for it. I think I'll take the gold.
Good customer.
Rough shield. Let's get rid of that. Leather shield. Rough leather
You drive a hard bargain.
All right.
Thank you. Come again.
Still a little bit over encumbered,
Farewell.
but doing much better now. And what's my gold situation at? 406. Not fantastic, but once we start mixing,
What's this about?
once I can find somewhere first off to sell my potions,
Lost his passion for it after the Levitation Act was passed.
I think it's going to be on the other side over there.
How can I help you?
You can get out of my way.
About the other provinces?
They say
Who will help an old beggar?
boycott of Imperial.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more...
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Simplica, didn't I just give you a groschen? Or a gold? God, that's going to take
Yes.
so long for me to stop saying groschen. I just gave her a gold and she's already begging for more. Some people. You give them an inch, they take a mile. So, Office of Imperial Commerce. That's where we can go to buy that little hovel. Edgar's discount spells. Let's see what kind of stuff Edgar here is peddling. Might like it, to be honest. Since we are kind of a mage-focused build. He's also got... Is that the, Embellic? Yes. Is it worth trying to steal it? Novice Embellic. Also need a, what is it? A calcinator?
Edgar Vautrin. All right. I doubt it. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Don't talk such a good one. Don't waste your flattery. Don't, please. I'm not bad. I doubt it. Yeah, I get it. I accept. Not now. I doubt it. Yes, yes, what? Sure. I doubt it. Don't talk such rot. Don't waste your... No more. You're frightening me. I doubt it. Sure, that's cute. Yeah, I get it. Don't, please. Not now. I doubt it. Don't talk such rot. I doubt it. That's pretty good. Whatever you want. I doubt it. Not now. Whatever you want. Yeah, I get it. Don't try to... Whatever you want. Not bad. I doubt it.
Okay, that's maxed out.
You too. Good day.
Dude is
May
gonna
I
purchase
interest you in
spells.
some of my fine wares?
Summon Scamp is pretty big. That one is really good. 54. I might be able to even go 55 with him if I'm honest. Absorb skill, mercantile, drain skill, discretion, ease burden, feather 50 points on self, but my skill is too low. What about this summon Scamp? 20 seconds. 20 seconds isn't great. And I haven't yet used my summon skeleton, but I need to get better about it. God. Half my gold for a Scamp for 20 seconds? Yeah.
Come back and see me again.
I mean, I'm gonna need
Bye.
to start building up my skills here soon, so over to magic. Our summon Scamp is gonna have to go there. Steel short sword. Would really like his thing thing, but he's got eyes for no one but me. And a retort. And the calcinator right there. I wish, like in Kingdom Come Deliverance, you could throw a rock. Like, just look away, dude. Look away. Away with you. Is there anywhere I can go where he's not just going to stare me down? Maybe if I go upstairs to kind of make him curious as to what I'm up to. There we go. Now, am I going to be able to run down here real quick and drop down before he sees me again? Oh, I had like a brief split second, but he jumped down after me. He is not having it. Okay, you bastard. You win this round. What if I'm over here? Nope. Not having it. So let's see what kind of stuff I can mix. Restore fatigue. Right. Where's my mortar and pestle? Okay. I do have a bunch of shit that's restore fatigue. Like a bunch. So yeah, let's just start going. Cheese wheels are pretty heavy. Does that one restore health? Do I have anything else with restore health? No, just more restore fatigue. I don't think that makes anything. Cheese and cheater? How did I cheat? It's not cheating if you don't get caught. Okay, mort flesh. There should be damage fatigue and I think rat meat as well. Yeah, damage fatigue on self. No, I don't want a damage fatigue on self. Just those two. Oh, either way, I'm gonna sell them. Anything else for damage fatigue, damage health, restore fatigue, damage health? Oh, hang on. Do that. Wisp ups. Yes. Okay. Restore health. What else do I have with restore health? Ah, venison. Yes. That's 10. Ah, alchemy mastery increase. Here we go. You sustain fingers, additional chemical properties. Yes. Okay, so we can probably start getting other stuff here. What build am I playing as? So I've got heavy armor, blades. I've got restoration, destruction, and conjuration. And marksmanship and sneaking. So kind of like a stealth archer battle mage. I remember back in the day doing a pretty OP build with a setup a lot like this, which I'm trying to recreate. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that is all that I can do, but my god, that is a lot of potions. So, alchemy's up to 26, created 26 new. And then it doesn't look like he buys anything, but if we can find an alchemy shop, that's going to be a lot of gold right there.
Who are you?
Okay, you?
I've been better.
That's too bad.
Good day.
We'll have some more we can grab from here as well. These usually have food. Oops. Yeah, stealth archers are pretty fun to do. I like having variety, so I like being able to, because stealth archers are good in kind of open combat, but then if you just want to kind of have some fun and cast some magic or not even do anything at all, conjuration I always felt like was so underrated, because then you can just conjure something that kills everything and you can just, you know, fill it with arrows. So the build I had previously, it was I would conjure something in. My mysticism or illusion was all the way up. So instead of casting invisibility, which goes away if you do any action, what you want to do is you want to create a spell that is chameleon. But if you make it high enough, you can do chameleon like 100%. So you literally just go around as if you're invisible,
What is it?
and yet people still, you can still attack.
Wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods
It was
in the land of the Altmer.
extremely overpowered. Like, to the point where the game just stops being a challenge because you're just endlessly able to hit stuff, but my god, it was fun. Budding Alchemist under one roof. Perfect.
Far more than... Take care.
I hear a Nirnroot too. So we'll draw our weapon.
I have everything for the budding alchemist.
Perfect.
Say what you're going to say.
Likes that, doesn't like to be admired.
Not bad.
Likes a joke,
Blah,
hates
don't be
that,
silly.
hates
No
that,
more.
loves that.
You're
Okay.
frightening me. I'm not buying that one. Blah, blah. Good one. Whatever you want. Good one. You're pathetic. Was that supposed to... Don't, please. I'm sorry. Not bad. Don't, please. Don't be silly. You're a big fat lie. That's pretty good. Was that supposed to be a compliment? I accept. Blah, blah, blah. Sure. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Don't, please. You're
Oh,
pathetic.
yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Blah, blah, blah. That's pretty... Yes, yes. Don't be silly. You're a big... I'm not buying... Whatever you want. Sure. That's cute. Farewell. I have everything... May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Expert at that. But let's see what she's got for sale. Anything cheap that I can make into... Damage, health, and willpower. Restore fatigue. I'll take both of those.
I can't make that deal.
No. Maybe I won't. Let's try 53.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
50.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
Oh my god. Come on, woman.
I can't afford to do that.
She's
Thank
just
you for your
unwilling to
business.
haggle at all.
Good day.
Wow.
I have
Real stubborn one here.
We'll
Alright,
see.
well, I'll just persuade you again. Maximum reach? Bullshit.
Let's do business.
I'm gonna get a lot
I
of...
can't afford. I appreciate your business. Take care. I have every. All right.
Maximum disposition reached. I've got
Can I
to
interest
fail a
you in
lot
some
more
of my
bartering
wares?
attempts then.
I can't make that. I appreciate. We'll see.
There we go.
Not bad. I'm not buying. Don't please. I'm
Oof.
sorry.
Ooh,
Blah,
that's gonna
blah,
hurt.
Blah. What a bore. I doubt you really mean that. Blah blah. Not bad. I accept. I have no choice.
Okay, so we're back up to
Take
like
care.
71. And
I
she
have every-
didn't like my 50% barter.
Let's do business.
Oh, she didn't even like my 41%. 45 maybe?
You don't expect me to make
Oh
that
my
deal,
God.
do you?
Okay, let's try... Okay. Maybe up 1, 43. Okay, now we're cooking with fire. Restore fatigue, we'll take those as well, because we should be able to. Yeah, so we're buying them for 2, but we can sell them for 4. And that's only on the lower end. Damage fatigue, we can get a lot more out of those. Nightshade is damage health, restore fatigue.
I let that go too cheaply. A fine bargain for you.
I mean, even if we're not making a whole lot of money doing this, what it really is doing is as we're buying, we're building up our mercantile mercantile skill. I can speak.
I let that go too
And then
cheaply.
as we craft it, we build
Pleasure
up our
doing
alchemy
business with
skill.
you.
And then as we sell it back, we build up more mercantile sales. So if anything, it's okay to kind of go back and forth with this a little bit. See, that's a bit too heavy. We're not going to get our money back doing that. But these 4 and 2s, I don't mind doing. Let's see, restore health. Only doing the ones that I know that I have. Restore fatigue.
A bargain at any price.
Okay, does she have... Yeah, that's 91, that's 91, and that's 91, so 300 gold.
Thank you for your
Nope,
patronage.
not doing that. Okay,
Be seeing you.
let's try to craft up a little more. Let's do the health ones first. I thought I had some. Where's wheat? Rice? Oh, maybe not. Oh, corn. Do I have anything else that will do damage health? I don't think so. We'll just keep doing those. Restore fatigues. Stinkhorn cap is damage health. Ah, there we go. I thought I had something. That's damage fatigue. So damage fatigue is done. What about restore fatigue? Restore agility. I think that's it. Okay.
I have That guy is going to run me out of business soon. If you're interested, you should head up. Talk to. Also, only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
There we go. Potion of healing. Heal 35 points. No. Weak potion, 20 points. Restore magicka, 50 points. So, Night Eye on self for 30 seconds. Don't really need that.
That seems a fair price.
Potion of illness, damage health on self. Don't plan on ever using that. Damage health. These are all applied to myself, so kind of happy because that makes it very easy to get rid of them. It's like, why would you ever want to damage health on yourself? I think pretty much all the rest of these I can... Yeah, I can just sell. See what kind of gold we'll be looking at. Ooh, 90. Mercantile skill is going up.
You've made a good bit of... That's a good deal.
We're gonna get a lot when we go to sleep.
That's a good deal.
Perfect. Back up to 409.
Another satisfied
I don't know if we necessarily made a lot, but...
Hello there.
Hello.
I'm a sneak.
Sneak, advanced sneak, I train sneak. Okay.
The watch can't. That'll haunt. Good day.
Still have quite a bit to do as far as... why am I still overburdened? What kind of stuff am I carrying that's so heavy? Do have a bunch of armor. Most of it is going to be that heavy armor stuff. That's where most of my weight is coming from. Otherwise, that stuff is all pretty minimal. Ah, we have a bunch of just random shit. Okay. Slash and smash. The best defense, I think they might buy some of our clothing. If not, we do need to go to a general trader just to get rid of stuff like cloth. It's not going to give us a lot, but I'd rather take the 1 groschen for it.
He's that Imperial watch cap chasing after shadows if you're... Well, if you must have heavy armor. The Mythic Dawn. We'll see.
Loves that. Likes that. Hates. Doesn't quite so much hate.
I won't fight you. That's really fun. You're a big fat liar. I doubt you really mean that. You've got... That's great. You're a big fat liar. That's enough. Don't make me laugh. Where'd you get... I'm not buying that one. You're pathetic. Was that supposed to be a... I won't fight. Where'd you get that? That's good. Was that supposed to be a... I can't argue with... Where'd you get that? You're full of it.
This dialogue gets very repetitive.
Goodbye.
Luckily, you really only have to do it once, and then you just fine-tune... Oh, nope. You fine-tune what they're willing to barter. He's an apprentice, so we can probably push it to maybe like 60. Oh, and he'll buy our cloth. Ooh, we can push it up even higher. Let's try 63.
You need to make a better
Nope,
offer.
doesn't like 63. What about 61?
You've got to be kidding.
Doesn't like that either. Back down to 60 we go.
That's just not reasonable.
Oh, and we went past where he's willing to go. Okay, well, at this point...
I can't afford to do that. That's just not reasonable.
Get it down some more so we can persuade him back up again.
You need to make another satisfied customer.
Okay.
Be seeing you. Yes? Yes? That's great. Blah, blah. I doubt you really mean. That's enough.
Giggity.
You're
69.
a big fat liar. Where'd you get that? You in this? That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
75, which means it's going to be 85.
You
now he should be willing to
Well
accept.
met. Take your time. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay. He will buy random stuff. But he still doesn't like the clothing. Okay, what about him? What's he got for sale? A bunch of fur stuff, nothing for weapons, nothing for alchemy, some repair hammers.
Come back and
Okay,
see
kind of
me.
a bit of a waste of time there,
Good day.
but that's what it is. Oh, okay, there we go.
I'm Bernardo.
So he's the one with the heavy armor?
Enough talk. What? What? That's just stupid. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank. Blah, blah.
Ah, speechcraft. All the tools to excel. You're now an
That's
apprentice.
enough.
So, am I now able to? I've reached the max disposition
Excellent.
for this character of 42. Ain't no
Bye.
way. There's no way.
What do you want?
That's got to be a bit of a glitch because I just leveled up. That's what I thought. Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. You've got to. What? No, you do me too much honor. I see. Take care.
So we draw that
What do you
back out
want?
again.
I'm listening.
Make it drop by 10.
You're pathetic. That's
Thanks,
just,
man.
No, you do me too much
then-
honor.
How do I do an extra turn? I
win
always
this
seem
one.
to remember there being an extra turn that you could do in this minigame.
That's just not. Goodness, what can. You're a bit. That's enough. I won't fight you. What a wonderful compliment. Sorry, I don't. You're full of it. Blah, blah, blah. You've got a point. No, you think that's funny. Blah, blah, blah. I can't. Sorry. Goodness, what can I say? No, you do me. You've got a point.
Ooh, no,
You
I
think
don't want to do
blah,
that.
blah, blah. What a bull. What? What a wonderful compliment. You win this one. You're full of it. Blah, blah. I won't fight you. What a. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. What a dump. Really now. You're a big. I can't argue with that. Sorry, I don't. No, you do me. I can't argue with that. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore.
Oh, wow, we can go
please, I'm
much higher
embarrassed.
now.
You win this one. You're a big, fat. Goodness, what can I say? You've got a. What a dumb joke. All right,
So that's
I get it.
87 disposition with him now. Let me also go to my skills here, because mercantile no longer reduced if it's in poor condition. Okay, no, but that's not the one I'm after. Speechcraft. Ah, it's a journeyman. It's at 50. You can rotate once for free when trying to persuade a character. I knew that was a mechanic. I'm not at the skill level yet to do it. Ah,
I hope
darn it. I don't remember it being that high.
You want?
Really? You got to get to 50 before you can start spinning? I seem to remember doing that almost from the start. But could be. What do you got? Aegis of the Apocalypse. Drain luck 5 points. Fortify heavy armor. Fortify blunt. Fortify blade. It's not bad. Steel cuirass. Not bad either. But I don't have anything that I want to sell to him.
Be seeing you.
Or anything that I can afford to buy off him. General trader somewhere?
Anytime now. What's new with you? I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures. I can't stand
Where's
the
that
sight of those
discounted?
creatures. Take care. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
What's the news?
I need that discounted shop.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Be seeing.
Head on this way.
A coin for an old beggar.
Hello.
Have I got the soul trap spell yet? No, not yet, but yes, you can soul trap things that you conjure, and then you can actually beat the shit out of the things you conjure to further level, like, your blade or blunt, and then just repeat the cycle. So you can essentially just, you know, hit your own conjured things with destruction spells, with melee, like whatever you want to do. That's why conjuration is so powerful, because you can essentially use it to level all of your combat skills.
The black. All right. Don't try. You can't. Oh, that's well done.
Oh, he likes that. Oh, whoops.
Oh,
I royally
please.
fucked that up.
Where'd you get that? Don't waste your. Really? Interesting. I like that. Not now. Not. You're wasting your. I wish I could say that. That's great. Don't try to manipulate me. Remarkable. That's just talk. That's really. Don't try to manipulate. You're wasting your. Well done. I wish I. That's great. How. You can't. Not now. Not later. Not ever. Remarkable. That's what? Not. Is that so? Not now. Well done. Where'd you get that? That's just talk. You too.
Nope. Shit.
What can I do for... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Akaviri's Thunderblade. Disintegrate armor 100 points. Disintegrate weapon 100 points. What? Holy shit. That would be OP as hell if another character had it. Can you imagine? Every time they hit you, they just absolutely fuck up your armor. That would go hard as fuck.
You're trying to drive me out of business. Make me a better offer. I can't afford to do that.
Dude, this guy's killing me.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Hopefully this stops
You've got
me
a great deal.
fat walking around.
You drive an excellent bargain.
Assassination! Exclamation point. Chameleon, probably not gonna use that. Probably not gonna use this flash bolt either. Just give that away. Who gives a shit? 6 more pounds I need to get rid of.
Thank you for your business. Goodbye.
6 pounds over is what I am. I've got 12 repair hammers. I'm probably going to break quite a few of these. Repairing all that gear. Of course, when you want them to break, they don't. And at the most crucial times, that's exactly when they do break. Okay. It's this rat meat. Can I sell you this rat meat, dude?
Yes.
I don't need quite 44 of them.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, I can. Alright, well, I'll sell you at least... Let's go 10.
A fine transaction. Come back and see me again. Take care.
All right. Yes, here we go. Moving at full speed. Hell yeah. Now, I need to find somewhere to sleep so I can level up and we can get a little bit of strength so
If you've got the stones for it.
our, You know what, actually... We don't have very long left in the stream, right? At least for today. I know that it was very controversial. I know a lot of people did not like it. I fucking loved the arena.
Oh, you scared me.
So we're gonna go do a couple things at the arena.
Farewell.
Because the thing is, it's gonna give us somewhere we can sleep. Yeah, we'll have to come back and pick up all those mushrooms and everything. It's gonna give us somewhere we can sleep. Elven Garden. It's gonna give us that heavy armor for the arena, but it's also gonna give us
the Imperial Palace is a serious crime.
some other skills. My temple district. Let me check the map again. We need the arena. There it is. That's going to be here. No, that's the... here. Acrobatic skill increased. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. And we can start using these scamps as well. There's a bunch of stuff around the arena to also pick up, like as far as alchemy ingredients. This is Auden's.
What is it, citizen?
Ventius. Are these two still fighting over here? There was always like a pair of NPCs that fought training for the arena. If you lockpick their chests, they had a pair of gauntlets, I believe, that make you plus... Ah, there they are. There they go. I want to see how this looks, because it always used to look awkward as hell. Yeah, it still does. It still looks awkward as shit. Very hard. Yeah, so it's going to be in there. For,
You have my ear, citizen.
those things. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Hello there.
Hundoyle.
Welcome to the arena. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, if you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the... That's a lot of chances to fill...
Do we want to bet? I always do at least one.
I knew you were the gambling type. Well,
Yellow team
the
or
teams
blue
are
team?
evenly matched, so you've pretty much
Got
got
a 50-50 chance to win.
winning.
We thinking yellow or blue, everyone? It's a 50-50 shot. My luck is still in the shitter, so neither team is going to have the advantage. I just have to hope that whoever I pick comes out with some sort of weapon, because they do have a tendency to sometimes like come out with just like hand-to-hand. I'm going to go blue team.
Oh, right then.
I'm feeling blue. Fuck it. 100
right,
gold.
my friend.
Let's see how it goes.
Welcome to the arena.
All right, blue team, don't you let me down.
Of the Empire.
Take
You came to
Take some cheap wine.
and a fight you shall have.
Here, let's drink some wine for luck. There we go.
It's the blue
Oh, that
team
is a lot of
versus
debuffs.
the yellow team in a battle.
My intelligence
to
is
the
being
death.
drained. Luckily, my intelligence started off in the shitter to begin with. Here we go. Come on, blue. Where the fuck is blue?
Do your worst.
Oh, no. Oh, blue's getting his ass whooped.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
He's coming back, though.
Worm.
Never mind.
Let's get this over.
What kind of effect did he just get on him?
My friend.
Oh! Fuck! Fuck!
The combatant from
This guy's gonna make fun of me now. Damn, we don't have a lot of groschen to begin with. We can't be giving away gold like
sorry,
that.
friend.
You're not sorry at all. Yeah, we're down 100 groschen. Okay, let's let's win some. Team Blue Gladiator.
Hey there. Nice to make your acquaintance. The arena is the bloody jewel of the Imperial City. If you think you've got what it takes, but stay away from Isabel. That's Isabel. She's sort of the arena den mother. That's Owen. He is in charge. Who is Gaiden Shin? Gaiden Shinji was the first arena blade master. To this day, an arena combatant lives by Shinji's credo. The best techniques, ironically, Shinji himself was killed shortly after the arena was completed. Farewell, my friend. May your blade...
I'm trying to
Yellow
train
team
you,
champion.
weakling.
Oh, whoa.
Why don't you go someplace more your speed, like the Mages Guild?
It always strike true.
Okay, bitch.
Stop! And who
Oh.
in Shinji's name might you be? And if you're one of those idiots who thinks...
Damn, everyone's so mean down here. All right, Owen, let's see.
I'm a
Oh,
busy
did they
man.
yassify
What is
you
it?
too?
I don't know who you are, friend, but you've
He
got
just
about
looks so
10
mad.
seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks.
Oh
before I
my
lop
goodness.
your arms off.
I like his hair texture though. It used to just be like a flat afro, like it was I want to be a
You
combatant.
what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you. My granny could beat you, and she's dead. Wait, you're
That's not
serious,
nice.
aren't you? What is it with you people? All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog.
Pit dog, huh?
You're free to fight. So now let me give you your battle raiment.
I'll take the heavy.
Wear it proudly.
No, join the
And
arena.
Keep it in good
Pit dog.
condition, would you? That way I can give it to... Just let me know when you're ready for a match. The battle raiment covers your entire body. The battle raiment already enchanted, so you can't muck with it. You can compete in the arena any day from
9 a.m. to 9 p.m.?
9 p.m. If you actually manage to win a... Ready?
Oh, we can't. We can't even loot them once we're done? That's bullshit.
You haven't run home to... The reigning grand champion is Agranak
Gromon?
The important thing is he's been grand champion for nearly a decade. At least that's what the people of Syria... The first arena blade master. Best damn warrior that... That's me, genius. That's Isabel Andronic. All right, man. When you're ready to get it.
All right. Uh-oh. A little bit over encumbered there. Yeah, 72 pounds is how much that thing weighs. Dude, I would be over encumbered even if I... Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and call that this does not go well. I'm really gonna have to rely on this summon scamp. Oh, let's see what the arena grandmaster looks like.
Friend. I don't believe I've ever seen
Oh my
you down
god,
here
he
in the
looks
Bloodworks
hideous.
before.
He looks like something out of Lord of the
Allow me to
Rings.
introduce myself.
He used to be, he just
My
looked like a
name is
normal
Agranak
orc that was like
Gromalad.
super white.
Most people. Ah, so you're an
He
arena
looks like hell.
combatant. Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I am a lord's son. Still, if I could prove who I really am. I grew up here in the Imperial City.
It's a special side quest you can actually take for him.
My mother, Lady Leviticus,
We'll go ahead and
was
get
a
it on our
shrew of a
compass.
woman. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind. My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here.
West of here?
I go, my friend. You must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll...
Okay. We'll do that. And then we've got Cold Touch. So 6. Right. Basin of Renewal. Yeah, that heals everything up. All right. I'm feeling slightly confident here. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'll do okay, and I really hope that I don't regret saying that. But between the scamp that we can summon, and then really quickly I can maybe do an absorb health once we start taking some hits. So let's see here. We'll go 8.
Good people of the Imperial
And then before this guy has a chance to come up.
to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat. 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin.
Let's go. Scamp summoned. Go 6.
Fall before me, Breton.
Oh, what? Did she just heal? Oh, come at me. Yeah, bitch. That's right. We're not allowed to pick anything off them.
Victor from the blue team leaves the arena
Yes, easy. See, and that's what I was saying. I really feel like Adept is just too easy of a difficulty. It's just at the very start, it was a pain in the ass to get out of that dungeon. So yeah, Adept is just I don't enjoy Adept. Watch everything just start fucking me up now. Everything. But we'll put back the heavy arraignment just because I don't like walking around when I'm this overburdened. Go over here, wash off. There we go. Ooh. Pork chop. What's happening, buddy? He's kind of cute. And also, Iron Claymore, huh? I don't feel like that's going to be that much better than what I have now, which is a steel short sword.
What is it?
Raiment cabinet. No, I'll just drop my... How do I drop? Shift left. Drop. Re-equip that stuff.
By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually... Here, kid. This is your payout.
How much did I just get? 50? Okay, not too bad. Should I try to gamble one more time? No, I'm not going to. I've worked very hard for what I have, which isn't much. I'm not gonna fuck all that up by just gambling it all away. Because the wife is also home. Gotta get going. So let's set ourselves up for next time. I'm not sure when I will stream this one again. The plan is to continue with Kingdom Come Deliverance Hardcore this Sunday. But who knows? Maybe Monday and Tuesday of next week, or possibly Wednesday, we'll keep this one going. I do want to do this one on stream. Feel like it can be not only fun for me, just to be able to change things up, but also for you guys, just to see like a variety of games on the channel. Maybe one of you is playing through this and I might be able to somewhat guide you through it. I feel like I have a pretty decent knowledge of this game. Decent, not great. Okay, so we're outside. Let's go ahead, pop a save. Man, we didn't really get too far within the game, but only means can only get better next time, right? I don't even know where the... There we go. Save game. It's my first official save within. There we go. So, out of the tutorial, I'm kind of looking forward to this build. I feel like I can really make it super OP if I kind of do it the way I did before. So next time we'll progress the main quest line once the Oblivion gates start opening up. That also makes it a lot more fun, and then we can start joining some of the factions, the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild. I think, I think in this one it's called the Arcane University. That's a lot of fun, and same with the Thieves Guild too. So definitely a lot still left to do. I hope you guys enjoyed so far. Have yourselves a good rest of your week, and I will see you all back here on Sunday. Thank you for everyone that stopped in. Azor, Tipsy, Jess, as always, Stephen Moon, thank you. And even number, anyone else that I don't see, thank you all for being here, and we'll see you next time.